All right, it's Thursday night. It's time for another edition of the BS sessions with all me. All bleh, with all bleh. Now I'm sounding like you, Jerry. Blah blah. With
Yep.
me, as always, is
That's all,
Jerry.
folks.
Sure, he
Bleh,
goes
bleh, bleh,
on
bleh.
and can't say two words together.
No, because Jerry does
Yep.
that a lot. He goes blah blah blah. Now I'm doing it. Go ahead, Jerry.
Yeah, sometimes my mouth seems to go a little faster than my brain sometimes. So, I need to slow it down
I
sometimes. I
think it's
get
our
that.
brain thinking faster than our mouth can
And it's
talk.
the fucking alcohol too. So,
Finally, you're water.
but anyway, man, let me introduce the guest we got tonight. We got Joseph Staub in the Dream Theater shirt. There that.
Yep.
Maybe he's going to pick a song off the topic we're going to be doing tonight.
There's so many artists. I'm thinking of Dream Theater songs.
Andy
Spoiler alert,
Rodriguez.
I did not pick a Dream Theater
Oh,
song.
Yes.
What's that, Benny? My Rockville Helmet Party 2 weeks from today, dude.
Yeah, 2 weeks, man. I can't believe it's actually going to be here.
I got I cannot fucking stand flying, man. I hate it.
You'll be
So
fine.
I'll be a wreck. when I
Already
get there.
nerving up about it.
Just make sure and drink whiskey, not water, on the plane so you can pass out.
I got your water right here, pal. Tim Wirasnik, how you doing, man?
How you doing?
I'm getting better with your name, aren't I?
You are.
Hey, Andy, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. How you doing, dude?
Oh, dude, I'm doing great.
Doing,
I'm doing fantastic.
Tim, how
Hey,
are you
Jerry.
doing?
doing good.
Yeah, Andy. Go
Still
ahead.
on this side of the earth.
No, I'm done. I'm done.
Somebody just called my name.
Was it Night Ranger?
Oh, we're going off the fucking
I don't know
rails
what
already.
you're doing. It's you. I'm
I
just
don't
sitting
know.
here.
Is it the voice?
And check out that badass shirt that Al Horta's wearing. Badlands.
Yeah, I
dude.
love that
fucking
shirt.
Hey, dude. That's a
I
cool
got
ass shirt.
I got this at that record store I picked up. We were talking about it on our show on Tuesday where I got the Lead Ford album.
Oh,
So
yeah.
they had a bunch of shirts there, and I saw the Badlands one. I'm like, I gotta get that, man. I gotta buy it. It was only $10.
Oh, hell
The
yeah.
guy, but it's not. I mean, it's a reprint. The guy told me
Yeah.
that the guy told me he
cares?
reprints them out. I'm like, because on the back it's the Japan tour.
Nice.
Oh, that's cool.
So
Hey, man, you could always say you were there.
yeah, right.
Yeah. I did see them live, though, unfortunate. So I'm happy that at least I'll get to see them live.
I saw them
Unfortunately, I never got to see them live, but I wish I did. But I had to have the shirt, man. I was like, dude, I gotta buy it. So
Yeah.
Great White and Tesla.
that's
Good
a great
fucking
lineup, man.
All right. Tonight we're going to be doing
Did you
our
introduce
top
Joseph?
11.
Yes, I was
Okay.
first.
My bad.
Who's first?
Okay.
Tonight we're going to be doing our top 11 best acoustic riffs. It doesn't have to be a whole acoustic song. It can just be a 10-second riff that you think is really cool. Just something acoustic that we really like about a song. And I personally, myself, I picked, stuff that kind of influenced my guitar playing. There's a couple new ones, but most of them were riffs that kind of introduced me and influenced me to be a guitar player. But before we get into that, let's get into the bullshit.
The BS. What we're all here for, man. Well, we got one. We'll start with a happy birthday. Happy birthday, Steve Martin. His 80th birthday today, man. Steve Martin rules. Have you guys ever seen Only Murders in the Building? That show fucking.
Haven't watched it, but I heard it's good. Everybody.
Oh
says
yeah,
it's
I
good
watched
things.
some of that with my wife. Yeah.
That guy looks like and has looked like he was 80 since he was 30.
No shit.
Since
You stop aging. You stop aging at a certain age.
He's looked 80 since The Jerk.
Exactly.
He's looked 80 since he worked at Disneyland as a teenager at the magic shop. I see pictures.
I'm looking at all those other Saturday night. You look at Dana Carvey. He looks fucking terrible. I mean, he looks fucking old. Fucking Martin Short's looking a little old. I mean, but Steve Martin
They're old.
doesn't age, man.
No, he doesn't. It's genetics, man. It's
I like
it's California
Parenthood,
sun.
I really liked Parenthood. That was a good movie.
Especially when he's getting a blowjob. And he gets in the accident. I love that scene. Oh, sorry. Man, happy birthday, Steve Martin. And then we get to Tom Hanks died, man. James Lovell dies at 97. Not Tom Hanks. Apollo 13 mission guy. Tom Hanks played in the movie. You guys have anything to say about James?
Yeah, what he did was pretty badass back in the day. So braver man than I shall say. I don't think I would ever fucking do that, but rest in peace, dude.
I wouldn't even do it today, let alone.
No shit.
I wouldn't even go on that ride Superman at Six Flags. I'm not dropping that far. Anything, Al, on James?
No, he lived a long life, so
Yeah.
you know, what
American
was it,
hero.
96,
97.
97? Shit. We should.
I hope I can make it that long.
Well, I hope I can. If I make it that long, as long as I'm
Yeah.
healthy and I can,
Yeah.
mobile and. But if I become immobile and my head starts going, just take me the fuck out, man.
All right.
Take me in the back and shoot me.
Give me that last big shot of fucking what's that shit they use on the battlefields? Fucking
Morphine?
kill the pain. Morphine.
Morphine.
Thank you. Yeah, the shooting with the big ass thing of morphine. Let me go, man. Hell yeah.
All right, let's get to the
A nice
breaking.
glass of Tang with something in it. And
Finally, something comes out when we record this fucking show, man. I'm fucking Decibel Geek gets this too, where they don't get it right, and they have to do it the next week. Fucking Dave Mustaine is putting Megadeth to death, to bed,
To death.
to death, with the last album and the last farewell tour. There they go, playing. Are they going to play?
Is it called
No,
Plot?
Mark, no.
Is it called
literally-
Plot?
What?
Is it called Plot? I saw Plot like in one of the pictures.
They didn't announce what the album's called.
No.
Oh, okay. But
They didn't even say when it's coming out.
oh, okay.
I saw.
But
I
you
saw.
know what?
I saw Scribble cry today about it. So
I mean,
did
it's
too.
it's about
It's
damn
favorite
time. I mean,
band, man.
they've been opening for
Favorite
freaking
band.
Five Finger Death Punch for the last 10 years. Opening
yeah, and guess who Five Finger Death Punch has been
Good, my
opening
book.
for?
Metallica.
Metallica.
So there's a hierarchy here. Megadeth is opening for the people that opened for Metallica.
Hey, he should bring Junior back for the final tour, man.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
what do you-
no. Now he doesn't have to split the money with anybody anymore.
So what do you think, Tim? Megadeth going away.
I'll believe it when I really see it. Because these bands today, we're retiring, and then the mansion payment is due. Oh shit, we got to do something. So
Yeah, Slayer.
they aren't cheap, and Dave just lost a lawsuit for $1.5 million to his old producers or manager. So who knows?
What about you, Al?
Yeah, I'm with Tim, dude. I mean, I'll believe it when I fucking see it, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
When they're retired,
dude. Does anybody
years, then I'll believe it.
does anybody really believe a farewell tour anymore?
No.
Rush didn't call it that, but yeah.
They didn't call it that.
No.
This has nothing to do with Rush, dude. They didn't call it a farewell tour or nothing like that. I'm saying when you announce a farewell tour, like that's it. It's a farewell. Does anybody fucking believe that shit anymore? No.
No. Slayer's playing.
There's never
But
been
there is one
that
born
was-
every minute. So
Yeah.
I think it's
but
kind of a cash
Slayer's
grab.
Slayer's
I do,
not even
in my
actually.
opinion.
Slayer's not. touring. They
fortunately,
just do, like, select
fortunately, I was
shows.
born. Fortunately, I was born at the 32nd mark. So
Hey, it's like the store I pass every week on the way to work. It says going out of business sale for the last 10 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, these bands say, these bands say, "Well, we're farewell, we're done," and then it's the comeback tour or the reunion tour or and it's like
you and Motley Crue.
Yeah.
you just said you were done.
Promoters will offer them money and they'll be back like Slayer,
Who's doing shows, not tours.
but they're
You
still
always bring them up because you hate them, Mark.
Well,
You
yeah.
always bring them up.
Well, Scorpions too. Scorpions.
Okay,
the Who.
bring them up then.
The Who's
You
on their
always say
final
Slayer.
right now.
Well, they should have final a couple of years back. Did you watch any of their videos? Oof.
Yeah,
Deep
they only had
Purple's-
eight. They only
Deep
had
Purple's been-
8 albums.
Deep Purple's been on a long goodbye tour for like 10
Right.
years now.
Well, Kiss is also playing a show, but it's non-makeup, so it doesn't count, right? Then
Funny, it counted in 1983.
Andy, do you like Megadeth, Andy?
I do like some of their albums. Of course, I haven't been interested in one in a very long time. But the stuff they did in the 90s, it was just, I mean, it was great. So it's hard to ignore them or not talk about
Ooh,
them.
excuse me.
Like y'all are saying, let's see if it's true. I would like for it to be true. Sometimes these bands that we love to just really do need to call it a day.
Yeah.
Because they're
Only-
losing what they're there for being for rock and roll.
The only time I really believe a farewell tour is just that, is if somebody dies, somebody in the band dies. And it better be an important somebody in the band. Like the head songwriter or the leader, or
Right.
Hey,
Otherwise-
Donald Fagen kept going with his partner dying. So.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of bands have done that. So
Yeah.
Yeah, but Donald Fagen was the majority of that band.
Well, Walter Becker was the main songwriter with him.
But they never released any studio albums after.
No, that's true. But they never said they were leaving.
He's touring constantly.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, he is.
He looks as bad as Steve Howe on stage, looks like a Crypt Keeper.
which is weird because when Steely Dan was going on for most of their career, they never toured.
yeah.
Right, yeah.
All right, Joseph, I know you hate this band. Any thoughts on this?
Good. Bye.
Bye.
Good riddance.
Thank you. Good
Like
riddance.
I said it earlier in our group chat. I love Dystopia. Dystopia was great when that came out. I thought that was a great album. I'm not a huge fan. I think Dystopia was better than most of the stuff they did in their classic days, honestly.
That's one of my favorite albums too.
But the last album was not good.
Oh, I agree with you.
And
I
am not really looking forward to this because, I mean, it's the same people. It's
They
not
seem
like it's
to-
going to get any better.
They seem to have a pattern though, where they'll release like a really good album, then they release a stinker, then they'll come back and release a good album again. It seems like it goes like good, bad,
or like a good one and then like two bad ones and then a good one and like two bad
something
ones
like that.
or something like
I think
that.
Megadeth had two what I would call brilliant albums, and that's their second album that we reviewed, and I can't.
Peace Cells.
Yeah, Peace Cells. Thank you. Couldn't fucking come up with a name right now. And Countdown to Extinction.
Oh,
And
I
other than that,
love
Rest in
a
Peace
lot
is
of
good.
Megadeth. I just don't like Risk.
I'm not a
Other than that, they're good, but those two, to me anyway, were great.
All right.
Right.
Let's get to our what the fuck story. The
What
zombie.
do I think about? What do I think
Oh,
about?
go
the
ahead,
movie?
Jerry. I thought I talked to you. My bad.
No, that's all right. Yeah, I mean, I agree with you guys. I'll believe it when I see it. Look, when these bands retire, I kind of get it a little bit. You've been doing this your whole life. Maybe you miss it. You know what I mean? I'm trying to give some of these guys the benefit of the doubt. Because you're doing something your whole life and you got to quit it all of a sudden. It's got to
their
be
life,
kind of.
It's all they know. It's all they know.
But I just say, just don't fucking say it. Just do like Rush did. Just end it. I mean,
Just hint at it.
it may be kind of like I said, a cash grab for some of these bands. Like, you better come out and see us. You may not be able to see us anymore. You know what I mean? But Motley Crue. But yeah,
It's
I
a
mean,
marketing scheme.
I understand what everybody says about that, feels about that. But at the same time, it's like, I don't know. I would kind of miss it if I was up at that level of musicianship.
Well, don't you miss playing guitar?
I hear
because
what
your
you're
hands-
saying.
Absolutely,
Jerry.
I fucking do.
I hear what you're saying.
One-
I really do. But if you really miss it that much, you can just go out on a solo tour.
Yeah, but it's not playing arenas or state. Not that Megadeth plays a
Doesn't
stadium.
matter.
They
It's
could-
music.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter if you're playing a club.
Maybe he's joining
50 people or-
Metallica.
unless you're dealing with the money.
I don't know,
Right.
dude. But if so, he can do whatever he wants. I mean, he's earned the right to retire or do whatever he wants to. So good for him.
I'm just gonna say, man, I like Megadeth and Metallica. I made a video on this today on Freeform Shorts, and I like how Metallica and Megadeth push each other. It's like Megadeth comes out of this album, and Metallica goes, "Let's one up it," and then they go, "Oh shit, we need to one up Metallica." And it's like back and forth. We get good music from both of them. Except the sick, the dying, and the dead. I like 72 Seasons a hell of a lot better than that album. I love 72 Seasons.
I think they're about what honestly.
But Metallica puts on a hell of a show. You got to admit that, man.
Oh yeah.
I think 72 Seasons is just that much better.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Not by much. And
But,
they're both bottom of the barrels.
Even back in the day when they were playing clubs, Metallica put on a hell of a show. I mean,
They still do.
Oh yeah, you look at some of that stuff on like the
energy
Kill 'Em All
back
box
then,
set.
because They didn't have any lights going off and bombastic shit going off or anything, but it was.
Yeah,
They
I
really
remember when I
don't-
saw.
they
I remember
really-
when I saw that. I remember when I saw that Cliff 'Em All video for the first time. Holy shit, that was awesome, dude.
They don't really have like lasers and shit on Metallica. It's basically just balls out. Lights, that's about it. They don't really do all this video
They have a lot of fire.
A lot of fire. That's about it. Coming from that's how James got burned that one time,
Flash pots, yep.
Yeah. But then
but a band that big should have a big stage act like that.
Yeah. Well, you know what? It's rumored they're gonna play the Sphere. And they said, Metallica's music is so visual. You know what we could do with that? Robert Trio is talking about that today. And Lars is talking about that. We could do a lot of shit. He says, imagine Orion in that fucking theater. It's like, damn. I go, yeah, I want to see that shit. Either have I. I wanted to see you too, but you guys don't like it, but I'm okay.
I've never even been to Vegas, so.
Well, I've been to Vegas lots of times.
Yeah.
But Vegas is going down in tourism right now because they're too expensive right now. But then
they took the mafia right out of it.
Well, they took the free parking away from the hotels now. And then you get to what the fuck? The zombie apocalypse is upon us, man. Lab-grown salmon, not farmed, but grown in a lab in San Francisco. What do you get?
You ever walked around the streets?
How's it called? Seafood.
You ever walked around downtown lately in any city? They look like fucking zombies, man.
Yeah.
People are fucking.
But they're taking these things and growing fillets in the fucking lab, man.
Dude, they've been doing that forever, dude. You ever seen some of these fucking tomatoes lately? They're fucking huge. They don't grow like that naturally.
Well, because they're organic.
You seen the people lately? They're huge. They're not, and they don't grow that way naturally.
I've seen these chicks at work that are 7.71 walking, and I go, dude, how'd these chicks get so tall? I said, I feel small now. In my age, I was like taller than everybody, and now I'm like fucking short.
All you had to do was watch the WNBA.
Yeah. Well, there was no WNBA.
Most of them chicks look like men.
That's not true nowadays, Tim. No.
What's that?
You're
what's
wrong,
that
dude.
comedian who?
They've gotten better looking. Like golfers, even the golfers have gotten really.
Yes, they have gotten better looking.
Oh yeah, the women golfers are good looking.
Did you hear that? That guy who hosted the ESPYs, he said, "Hey, there's that one girl from the WNBA. Wait, nobody knows who's in the WNBA." And then everybody got mad at him for saying that. Oh, that's my girlfriend. She's not from the WNBA. I was like laughing my ass off. But I just saw that joke. But what do you guys think about lab-grown food? Like live animals. I know they did beef.
I've eaten worse.
Yeah.
White Castle after midnight.
No shit.
Taco Bell in general.
Taco Bell is amazing.
I like Taco Bell.
I was in the Navy, so trust
Mexican
me.
I don't miss fast food at all. I don't miss fast food at all. The only thing I miss is cheese fries. That's the only thing I fucking miss.
You just had those the other day.
I know I did. It fucking was awesome.
All right, man. So anybody else got to say about lab-grown fucking animals?
No, but I do want to. Do you know where to get great egg rolls?
Where?
Jack in the Box.
Oh God,
egg rolls are delicious.
Hey, they got good cheesecake and cheesy bacon potato wedges.
Dude, their egg rolls are awesome. And their tiny
bacon potato cheddar
that shit makes my stomach hurt.
The loaded
nowadays,
fries
man.
from them. Oh God, so good.
Oh, dude, Jack in the Box is great.
What's it cost? Like $20 now for a fucking cheeseburger there now?
No,
all these fast food restaurants.
No.
You can have a whole meal like for $14.
Yeah, not bad.
With a burger and fries
$14,
and another burger.
And plus, if you go to the app, you get deals. You can still get the 2 tacos.
And McDonald's, bring back the McDLT. That fucking sandwich was awesome.
All right, man. So let's get to another story. Any of you guys have America Online? If you have dial-up, it's going away after 30 years. I didn't know dial-up was the whole thing.
Yeah. Probably in some rural parts of the country, it still is.
Right.
I just remember you got mail.
Yeah.
I don't miss having to wait for the internet to connect.
Somebody picks up the phone and disconnected.
I remember when I was like on Kazaa and shit, and I had America Online when I first got my first computer in 2001. I was waiting for these illegal downloads. Dude, it's taking 4 hours to get a fucking one song. What the fuck is
nothing more frustrating to be on like Kazaa or one of them downloads or Napster or whatever, and then have the phone ring as you got.
I wouldn't unplug the phone.
Dude, I kid you not. My cousin would be doing Napster. I'll be looking out the window.
Is Lars outside?
Lars Ulrich in a
Lars
police uniform out there. Yeah.
I'm really gonna miss. I'm really gonna miss down. I'm really gonna miss waiting 2 hours to download one porn picture, man.
Yeah, right. I was about ready to say that. Thank you, Al.
Hey,
You
look,
be the,
I could just barely make out her nipple.
It's like coming up
like this.
The picture would be coming down
slowly.
The movement sometimes is like.
I was like, Mom, I was downloading.
But come on, man.
and the phone rang.
It's got the classic "You've Got Mail." I mean, that was classic, dude.
I wonder if those AOL CDs, man, if they're worth something now.
They were everywhere. It's like they
remember you used to get them in the mail. You used to get them in the mail and shit.
Yeah.
Well, man, everything else these days is worth something. So,
and I remember. I just remember fucking we had a Delphia cable which became Spectrum, and they had internet fucking like what is it, fast high speed internet from them. I got that and I go, shit, cause I was going quick now. Fuck yeah, the nipple's coming out way quicker. That was like high speed internet was like, fuck, now we're screwed.
Oh, I remember when I switched.
I was still going to the video store behind the secret room.
with the beads? With the beads?
Yep.
I remember when I switched from dial-up to internet or to cable. Holy shit! I couldn't believe my
It
computer
was so much faster.
Oh my god! Yeah.
And now you could get gig internet. It's like
and you guys got that fiber optic shit? Then you guys have that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard of it. Don't have it.
Hopefully, it's like fucking awesome.
I feel sorry for I think Bushy's got satellite internet. It's like that.
He's literally out in the sticks.
You know, that's the AOL today.
He might still have AOL.
Probably. All right, man. Let's get to this, Jerry. Cinderella, with the drummer Cinderella, is talking about a potential reunion.
The drummer that was on the albums or Fred Curry?
The drummer who wasn't on the albums, yeah.
Okay.
Fred Curry on Heartbreak Station.
Yeah. I would fucking love it. I mean, unfortunately, Jeff can't be there, but I would still fucking go. I love Jeff.
Yeah, they're just going to have one guitarist, or are they?
Here's my thing. I don't think they'll do it. Tom Kiefer is making plenty of money now, just doing his own thing.
I agree with Joe.
It's a Sebastian Bach Skid Row thing. They're both making. Neither one of them is going to make more money touring with the band.
But the thing is, Fred is saying that he talks to Tom like once a week, and they're really cool.
Yeah, when Tom Kiefer's the one that comes out and says it in an interview, I'll believe it. He's the one that's going to make it happen or not happen.
You know,
I would be down for it. I'd be down for it.
I have to say that is one band that when they retired, they retired.
Yeah.
Did they actually announce that they retired?
They just
away. People lost interest.
Yeah,
dude, they didn't make
their last album was killer, man. It's still climbing.
Dude, I gotta play that on my show.
Yeah, I'll tell you what though, Tom Kiefer has an amazing band behind
his
him.
Band is always like 7
people. His wife's in there, isn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah,
but his wife. I didn't know. I know there's a woman, and when I saw him live, I didn't know that was his wife. She didn't say that was her wife.
But y'all are right about that. It's what
was his wife.
It's what Tom Kiefer says goes. Period.
True.
Well, I mean, Richie Blackmore has his wife in his band now too. So
Richie Blackmore is really sick. His wife said it's hard for him to do anything right now. So
I think he had a heart attack not too long ago.
Oh, really?
Well,
I didn't know that.
Blackmore. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Al, anything to say about Cinderella? It's all Tom. It's all in Tom's corner.
Yeah, it's ultimately his. Obviously, it's his call. So when like Joe says, when he says it'll happen, then it'll happen. But I don't see it happening, man. He's out there touring on his own, and he really put in a lot of hard work to build up that solo thing of his. So I've seen Cinderella plenty of times, and then I saw Tom solo, and Cinderella I like because you grew up with Cinderella, so it's like, but like his solo band's great, and he does Cinderella songs, so. I was fortunate enough to meet all of them one time, and Jeff LaBar. Jeff LaBar was cool, dude.
He's got some good solo albums, Jeff LaBar.
He had a solo album, right?
Yeah, he did. It was pretty good. I liked it.
Yeah.
Send that to me. You have that on?
I didn't know that.
I think I have it.
Dude,
but I remember Cinderella just doing shows, and then it just kind of just went away. That was it.
Yeah,
Tom came out with his first solo album, and and then just went from there, man. You didn't even...
Yeah, but Still Climbing tour, and that was it.
I don't think they did a tour for that. They did a tour for that.
Still
Must
Climbing.
not have been long.
I thought his voice like was.
His voice went off, and then he had surgery and he had recovery time.
Right.
So
I'm talking about they did shows. I'm talking about they did shows like
Yeah, they didn't break up till like 10 years ago.
Yeah. They did.
Yeah,
they
reunited
and did shows.
Yeah.
They did tours and shit.
Yeah,
I saw them go ahead. Poison
because I didn't see them in their heyday. I didn't see them in the 80s.
Yeah, they headlined like one of the first M3s.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so, I probably saw them like 4 or 5 times. So
yeah, it wasn't until 2014 that they broke up.
So yeah, but they weren't putting out music though.
No, not at all.
No, they haven't put out any albums since Still Climb. Well, Still Climb in '94.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's been over 30 years.
I can't believe they only had 4 fucking albums. That's hard to believe.
4 albums.
Yeah.
And that was my very first concert. Was the Night Songs tour.
Nice.
That's my very first band to see live. Was Cinderella and the Night Songs tour. That was so cool. I was so excited.
I have the Jeff LaBar album. It's 7 songs. It's called One for the Road, released in 2014.
Dude, if it's digital, send it to me, dude.
I'll Dropbox it to you. It's really good.
I'm Mark and Joe are like Dropboxing me shit every day. I'm like asking for it, man.
Yeah.
I figured out how to use it finally, so I'm taking advantage of it.
Finally. All right, man. So that's Cinderella. Let's get to another thing that was released. Kiss is getting honored during the Kennedy Center Honors. Kennedy. Al.
Oh, well, I think it's cool. If all 4 of them are in a room together, I mean, obviously they're not going to play because those bands don't play. Right. And Paul and Gino put the kibosh on that anyway if they were going to play. But I know it's cool that they're being honored. So
I'm really interested to see who they bring out to play because they always bring out
their
interesting
songs,
bands and other artists to play their songs. Yeah. I'm interested to see who they bring out to play Kiss songs.
Angel.
Yeah. There's so many bands they could bring out.
Bring in Bruce, man. He can do a couple songs.
Return of Punky Meadows.
Yeah.
Angel will play.
Yeah. I mean, it's cool, man. I mean, Kiss, I think deserves to be, have their, recognition because no matter what you thought about in the last 20 years, hell, in the 70s era, Kiss is some of the best music fucking ever, dude. So good for them. And George Strait, one of the nicest fucking guys ever. Happy for him. And who doesn't fucking like Sylvester Stallone? So it's pretty good, couple of people that he's having on there.
Joseph?
Yeah. I said this to you guys earlier before we were recording. I did not expect Kiss to ever be part of the Kennedy Center Honors.
Yeah.
I don't think Kiss is nearly the kind of band that you would expect to be honored there. I mean, usually it's a lot more highbrow kind of artists that are being honored there with it's not somebody that you would ever expect Kiss to be put into, but I think it's kind of cool. I think it's cool. I'm really excited to see how they do it. I'm excited to see. And if we get some good performances out of it, there's always some cool performances that come out of that. So I'm excited to see who they have.
Andy?
They are one of the most popular American rock bands in the history of rock music. So why wouldn't they be honored that way? I mean, they were it right there in the mid to late 70s.
I think what Joe's getting at is they were chastised by the, by the critics and all that shit. Though they were absolutely, slayed by the critics back in the day.
Well, so was Zeppelin. I mean,
yeah, but Zeppelin has even back in the day was viewed as a more highbrow artist.
But I know what you're saying, Joe. Yeah.
All right. Anybody else need to talk about Kiss?
It's like inducting a band that sings Christine 16.
I'm just gonna say
I have to have you. I've got to have you.
All right, come on.
All right, so
Funnier sang 17, so
in the ladies' room.
At least Alice Cooper said he was 18 at least.
Yeah, Foreigner sang 17, and
there's a lot of bands we found out started singing songs like that.
Yeah,
Styx did it. We found out Styx did it, man. Fuck.
Alice Cooper was also singing about necrophilia, so
that's true.
Yeah, but
everybody has their thing.
All right, then I don't give a fuck about this band. And fucking Bill Roseberry put this up, the story, and I thought it was funny. Brent Hinds just confirmed he's kicked out of Mastodon after 25 years and he's going nuclear. Claims Troy and Brand can't sing without autotune and that Troy looks in the mirror more than anyone alive.
Going
So
scorched earth,
I just put up on like his thing. I said, I'm glad never liked this band, and his scribble gives me a thing. And I said, dude, if this was a band I liked and I found out they auto-tuned it, would be depressing. What do you guys think about this?
Well, I'm gonna go get my donks, but I think they were just okay.
This is reminding me of when they kicked the drummer out of Lamb of God a couple 10 years ago, and he just went off on them.
Yeah,
and yeah,
it just sounds like bitterness, man.
Yeah. To be fair, though, Brent Hinds is the only person from Mastodon that I even knew the name of. So
I have no opinion one way or another because I have never heard a Mastodon song in my life.
Auto-tune's being used more now than you think by people, so everybody uses it nowadays.
It's horrible, dude. It's like tapes and auto-tune. Fucking and that AI, it's like Eddie Trunk did a thing where this guy from Five Finger Death Punch, the ex-guitarist who's not in there anymore, he sent him a theme for his song and it sounded like fucking Judas Priest. I go, what the fuck? He goes, this is scary. And the guy, I forgot, who was the guitar player of Five Finger Death Punch guy? He left. I forgot his name.
Joe Roberts?
No, it's another guy.
I have no idea.
But he said that he sent it to me and he goes, fuck AI because this is gonna kill fucking artistry, man. It's like fucking this sucks,
artistry
man.
Was killed a long time.
No, dude, it's but he said the one good thing is that these people making AI music can't play live, and then Eddie Trunk goes, they've been using tapes. You never know. So
I mean, you got bands nowadays that, back in the day, they'd all get together in a room and have practice and, figure out songs. Now they don't even need to be in the same fucking state.
There's a lot of bands that actually get back in the studio together.
That matter.
There's a lot of
Jason Hook is the guy's name.
Jason Hook, yeah, he's the one. Yeah,
he did that Hired Gun documentary too.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, he's the one who sent Eddie Trunk's theme songs for his Fraction, and I was going, fuck, this is good shit. I would buy this, and I go, fuck AI as I was listening to it. I go, it's fucking cool.
Dude, AI is fucking. It's frightening, dude, to think about, like just how quickly it's. Because you see like these pictures now, and you can still kind of tell a little bit, but they're getting better and better, man. More realistic and shit, dude. And dude, it's gonna get to a point you're not gonna know what's real and what's not, dude.
AI is here to stay, whether you like it or not.
That Pandora's box has been opened. Like, you can't close it now. Just like the internet, all those years ago, you can't stop it now. But it's just I have a. Dude, it's going to render. It won't be in our lifetime, won't be in our kids' lifetime, but AI will render the human race extinct one day, dude.
Well, they already got.
Someday they can come up
all that shit can learn on their own and all that, dude. Forget it. There's not going to be a need for us anymore.
I heard they already have liquid metal robots.
Yeah,
like I said, as long as somebody doesn't come up to me and says, "Come with me if you want to live," I'll be all right.
It's like Terminator, for Christ's sakes,
And they also have this
and then reforms again.
They also have this thing that Jack in the Box and fucking White Castle are using, where it's an AI fry maker called Flippy. They press a button and the robot makes the fries. I go, fuck, you can put me out of a job. I'm like, well,
it's going to render DJs obsolete too.
Oh yeah.
Well, they already have coding. Computers are coding themselves now. The classes for coding, they're disappearing because computers are coding by themselves. That's pretty sad, man. You go to school for that. Oh, we don't need you. We got this AI computer coding for us now.
Next level sci-fi shit, man.
Well, that happens to a lot of people.
Yeah, it's going to screw everybody out of a job. But let's get to
other jobs will be created.
Yeah.
So.
Howard Stern is psyched up as rumors swirl around show closer. Bring it on, sources. He might go to Netflix or HBO Max. Any thoughts on that?
You know what? He's 74, 75? Yeah, he's tame now. I get it. He's not as really as what do you call it?
Edgy
As he used to be. But I tell you what, he's turned into one of the best fucking interviewers on radio I've ever heard, at least. So you know what? You know, if he does retire, I mean, he deserves it, man. He's had a great career, man. So I know he really cares about his staff, and I'm sure he does worry about them, but I don't know. The main people in his staff, like Robin and Fred, they're going to be okay. But like Richard Christie and them, I don't know about them, but they may need to find more work. But yeah, I mean, I've always liked Howard Stern, man. So you know, if he retires, he retires. I mean, I know his wife, I think, has been kind of wanting him to retire because she's getting older, he's getting older. They don't have much. Well, he only works like what 2 or 3 days a week actually now, anyway. But I don't know. But I like Howard Stern. If he retires, I wish him the best, man.
All right, man. Anybody else on Howard Stern?
He had his run, man. And listen, if he wants, there's plenty of other platforms. If he still wants to continue something, he can. Doesn't have to be on Sirius satellite radio. Tons of other platforms he could do something, at his leisure. Once a week interviews or, look what Billy Corgan's doing. Look what fucking Rogan. Look at all these fucking.
Oh
guys.
yeah, no. If he did a YouTube channel and monetized it, he'd make just as much money. I guarantee you.
I mean, his Bruce Springsteen and Neil Young interviews were some of the best interviews I've ever heard on radio, man. So fucking good. So he's turned into a great interviewer.
I've never been much of a Stern fan. Just
either have I.
Not much of a fan. But I saw him interview David Lee Roth one time, and all I could think about as I was watching the interview was, Stern, shut the fuck up and let the man speak. Because he'd ask him a question, David would start the answer, and he would chime right in, like, he knew exactly what he was talking about. And it's like, let the man speak. That's what you're doing. You're interviewing. But that was early on in his career. That was not, today. So I'm sure he has gotten better at interviewing. But I've just never been much of a fan of his humor, and just not much of a fan.
I've always liked raunchy humor, so I've never had a problem with it.
I don't have a problem with raunchy humor, just not his particular brand.
All right, we got.
Put me in, give me like Sam Kinison, I'm fucking there, but or Robin Williams or George Carlin or any of them. But he just never really seemed funny to me. So,
all right, anybody else on Howard Stern? All right, Jake Ely says he's at a crossroads after making peace with Ozzy Osbourne. Al?
Oh.
Well, I mean, I'd still love for him to make new music and go out and play, but that's his call, man.
Yeah, the man just got shot. Like,
yeah, right.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, if the guy just wants to relax the rest of his life or whatever, then he's earned it. I mean, he's always been kind of a recluse too. I mean, it took a lot for him to come back out and do like something new, the Red Dragon Cartel thing. And I still never seen Jake Ely live though, so I still hope he tours. I want to see him. Yeah. So I never got to see him live, unfortunately. I had a chance to see Red Dragon Cartel, and I didn't end up going, but I kind of wish I did now. But that's why when you're doubting, man, go see these fucking bands, dude. Because you never know.
Yeah. Anything else? You got anything on Jake Ely making peace with Ozzy, guys?
No.
I'm glad he did. I'm glad,
Great.
I'm glad he did too. I'm glad he was there on that show. I'm glad
that was the biggest. Yeah, that was the biggest surprise for me when I was first announced and I saw Jake Ely on the ad mat. I'm like, I had to do a double take. I'm like, nah, I'm not reading this right, am I? So it was a big surprise, man, that he was included in that.
Well, he was a big part of Ozzy's career.
Yeah, but I mean, there was so much there was so much bullshit, going on all those years. So,
Yeah,
maybe Sharon could give him credit now for Bark at the Moon.
I was surprised it didn't make the cut to go to the Ozzy show and perform, and I really was kind of shocked about it, and I don't know of any ill will between the two people. Was Rudy Sarzo.
He was there.
He was there.
Was there? Okay.
He was there. He played with Nuna.
Yeah, he was there. He played on stage with Jakey Lee.
Because
one guy I thought
I didn't see his name on any like flyer.
I thought Brad Gillis should have been there. That was my thing. But
Night Ranger was touring, so
yeah, that's true. One last story here. Daryl Hall and Joe Nuts have resolved their dispute over Oates' plan to sell their joint venture in primary wave music. I'm just gonna give you a comment. John Oates knows he sucks, and without Daryl, he's nothing. So of course you're gonna solve this shit because you probably need money, and your solo tour is probably fucking tanking. And Daryl can go by himself and sell out an arena. What do you guys think about that?
Daryl can go back to his own house and make money.
Yeah.
I could care less.
Yeah, I don't give two shits.
Well, I love Hall & Oates.
I do too. Don't get me wrong, but
I think John Oates is a good musician.
Yeah, but you see him by himself? No.
I mean, in 2025, I don't really care about either of them.
But I'm saying, I think John Oates' tour is tanking. It's like, who wants to see John singing fucking adult education? Or fucking...
That's like going to see Andrew Ridgeley from...
Yeah, exactly. Well, at least John had more to do with the music than Andrew did of Wham. I'm just saying. All right, man. Let's get
talk about the most useless side man.
Andrew Ridgeley, yeah. Oh my God. So Jerry, let's get to the list, brother.
All right. Our top 11, whatever cool acoustic riffs, songs, whatever you want to talk about, as long as it has some acoustic in it. All right, we'll start out with Joe. What's your number 11, dude?
All right. So I said this off air, but I think we're all just going to kind of say it as we start our list. This is not a definitive top 11 acoustic songs list. If I tried to do that, I would have gone out of my skull. And I would be in a sanitarium right now. So this is just 11 cool songs that have acoustic parts that I like. Not in any particular order. And so I'll start out with there's a genre of artists who all have solo careers, but also are in a band together. And they have a lot of acoustic music, and I'm sure Andy will bring at least one of them up on his list because he is a pretty big fan. But I'm going to go for another one of those people, and that is just a really great song off of Stephen Still's debut album, Love the One You're With. Just a really cool acoustic riff, and then I love songs where the acoustic pairs really well with another instrument, and so that has a great acoustic riff, but also that electric organ part is so cool where they're just ripping on the keyboard. Just a really great track, and I love the acoustic playing in it.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Cool. All right, Andy.
That's a big hit for him too.
Yeah.
I mean, I just picked some songs that are on the top of my head. No way is this even ranked in order. I looked at them. I said, "There's no way." I'm just going to share these songs with everybody. So I'm going to start off with Jim Croce, "Operator." I love that guitar intro, man. It's just great. I know that's not him because he was the drummer, but he did always have a picker with him. And so I love that song. I could have gone to some other John Croce's, but to me that was his most popular one for one, and it was just a beautifully written song, and the acoustics on there are great. So that's what I'm going up with.
All right, Tim.
All right, I have a very eclectic list. I have everything from folk to metal.
I bet there's Steely Dan on there.
Is there folk metal on there?
So I didn't do any artists that
is there a folk metal?
That's a genre, dude.
It is?
Yeah.
I know there's folk alt, which I hate.
Folk metal. There's folk metal.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's every kind of genre out there, but
dude, everything's so cross-pollinated.
I didn't do anything that didn't have acoustic guitar in it, like in other words, piano or I stayed away from that.
It's probably disco death metal and shit.
Oh my God.
Anyways,
I'm just kidding.
Stay alive.
And first of all, if I may take a moment, I would like to dedicate
new metal yacht rock.
I would like to dedicate this song to all the men and women who are serving in the armed forces. Thank you. Black
Thank
Label
you, Tim.
Society. Black Label Society from their 1919 Eternal album, America the Beautiful.
Good
Cool.
one.
Love you, man. Well, contrary to what everybody else is saying, mine is the definitive list. So all you motherfuckers can just throw your shit out. Because what I'm gonna say is the definitive list.
Where's that Alba CD?
Well, that's it. We can all go back to our regular lives now.
Everybody else everybody just shut down. Just leave my picture up on the cast, and that's it. You actually have that CD?
Yeah, my ex-wife.
Just to throw it around, I think.
My ex-wife left it to me to torture me.
All right. Well, my number 11, I'm going. It's probably the newest song on my list, anyway. From 1997, "Touch, Peel, and Stand" by Days of the New. That was a band that mainly used acoustics in their song, and they made acoustics actually sound pretty heavy. You know, they were like kind of the post-grunge band, post-grunge kind of thing. I actually liked them. That first album is really good, and almost kind of like Soundgarden, just all acoustic in a way. But that song was all over the radio back then. I still hear it now if I ever listen to radio or whatever. But I always liked that song. That album is good. They only had 3 albums in their career. The guy Travis Meeks just kind of went off the deep end with drugs and shit like that. And I think the last album was like 2001 or something like that. So it's been a long time.
Puddle of Mud is still making albums. Why can't they?
Yeah, I don't know, but yeah, Days of the New, "Touch, Peel, and Stand." I think that's it's all acoustic, but they make it sound pretty heavy actually. So that's my number 11.
That was the first hit on the radio, right?
That was the first hit, yeah.
I did like the first album, and then they just dropped off.
Well, he fired the band after that first album. That band went on to form Tantric. The band Tantric with a new singer. So
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
All right, Mark.
I hope nobody picks this. This is my favorite song by Pink Floyd. And it's not Comfortably Numb. Dogs.
It's a cool
I
riff.
love this fucking song. Yeah. It's got a lot of acoustic, a lot of lead. My picks for this is like a lot of fucking acoustic with a lot of fucking lead guitar, electric mixed in. There might be one acoustic song or two, but basically mine is acoustic mixed with electric. And I fucking love Dogs. That's my all-time favorite Pink Floyd song. So
that's my favorite album too.
Yeah, Animals. I love Animals. I love the.
It's amazing. A lot of people now are saying that's their favorite album. You know what I mean?
That's been my favorite album.
I've been saying that since I met you, Jerry.
There's a lot of people that say that's their favorite album. I was late to the game on that album, but believe it or not, as a huge fan of them, I just thought the other ones just overshadowed it. But you're right. It's a great fucking album, man. It is.
The production to Animals is like no other Pink Floyd album. It's got a sense of eeriness throughout.
It's got like a rawness to it.
Yeah, grit. It's got a grit to it.
Yeah. And that's what
probably it's probably the closest to punk that Pink Floyd ever got to.
I love that fucking album. I could listen to that album
because it's kind of like there's a little bit of a punk aggression to it, but like in a Pink Floyd kind of way.
That's one of my favorite box sets, the remix. I fucking love it so much.
And Waters' lyrics on that are just fucking scathing, dude.
Yeah, that whole album.
Ooh. Holy shit.
Pigs. Ooh.
And it took a lot of balls to come out with an album like that after Dark Side of the Moon and Wish You Were Here to scale it back that way.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's amazing, really, if you think about it that way.
It's probably my favorite album because it's not overkilled by radio. You don't hear those songs really on the radio.
Yeah,
so
you're right.
Nobody plays Dogs on the radio.
To me, I could put that album on and it still sounds fresh. I love hearing it. I'm not burnt out by anything.
The only DJ I ever heard play Dogs was Jim Ladd.
Yeah,
I can't remember ever hearing that on any type of radio.
Oh, so. Jim Ladd.
I've heard
so much.
I've heard it like on countdowns, like the top 1,000. Because when I lived in New York, Q1043, they always have every year the top 1,043 songs and shit like that. And you hear shit in that countdown that you don't normally hear on the radio a lot. I mean, they play Zappa on there. It's voted by people actually. People actually vote online for and Stairway's always number one.
Of course.
So,
all right. All right, Scribble is going to has a list for us to do tonight. So,
oh boy,
where's the Megadeth? Yeah, there's Megadeth on there. Yeah,
I never heard of this band. It's called Shadows Fall. Never heard of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I heard of them.
I've heard of them.
The guitar player, the guitar player's in Anthrax now.
Yeah,
no, that's probably why I never heard of them.
I saw them once during an Ozfest.
The Light That Blinds is a song that he picked. I don't know that. All right, my pick is I know this guy gets a lot of griff because he's like a pop guy and he dated Taylor Swift, but he's a fucking awesome guitar player. Talk about John Mayer, man.
Mm-hmm.
Why Georgia? What a fucking great acoustic riff that is, man. It's awesome.
Some good songs.
He asked about guitar players.
I'm just gonna say he could play guitar. I just can't stand his voice.
That's fine, but as a guitar player, you have to respect him.
I do respect him as a guitar on Chappelle's show. That's why this guy can play.
That was awesome. Yeah, but all the guitarists try to figure out that riff, and they always say, "Man, they can never get that riff. It's such an unusually played riff. The style that he uses is amazing on it, and I think it's a cool tune. Actually, I'm not a huge fan of him, but I really do like that song. And I mean, he's a great guitar player. I mean, he jams with just about everybody. I mean, I've seen him jam with so many fucking people, dude. He seems to put on a good show too. I mean, I would never pay to see him live, but it looks like he puts on a pretty good fucking show.
I've seen him a couple of times.
Yeah. But yeah, that's a good song. I think that's off his debut album, if I remember right, which is
he's got a lot of great little acoustic numbers like that.
Yeah. But anyway, that's my number 11. Number 10, Joe.
Hey Mark. Could you hold that ABBA CD up for me real quick?
Fuck me.
ABBA.
Fucker.
I almost picked Knowing Me, Knowing You because that's a great strummed acoustic guitar riff in that one. But a different ABBA song that has a really great just acoustic guitar picking throughout the entirety of the song is Chiquitita. There's some just amazing acoustic guitar playing in that song throughout the whole. It's the most prominent instrument in the song. And it's just a really beautiful kind of picking pattern on that song. So I had to go with that one. Just a really, really great use of the acoustic guitar, in my opinion.
Cool.
All right, Andy.
Oh yeah. Let's see here. I am going to go with.
That's your number one thing.
You know what I'm going to go with? And I was listening to this over the weekend. Then again, right before we came on, it's off the. I'm hot and cold when it comes to the Grateful Dead. But man, there's stuff between 70 and 71 when they were acoustic based. And I'm talking about the album American Beauty. I'm going to pick the song Friend of the Devil.
I like that song. That's one of the few ones I like by them.
That whole album, their harmonies, the guitar playing, it's overtaken by what Grateful Dead became.
Mm-hmm.
But back then, when they came up with this one, I think Working Man's Blues, dude, it was just such a great Americana rock roots albums, those two. So that's what I'm going up with. I could have picked 3 other songs, but I went with that one.
I get home before daylight. I just might get some sleep.
Yep.
All right, Tim.
All right, my number 10 is this next artist right now currently is in three different bands. And he was in 4 bands, but the 4th one split up. So he's released a bunch of albums, bunch of music. But he's released two of these albums, 1 and 2, and they're both fucking phenomenal, I think. Zakk Wylde, from his Book of Shadows album, Way Beyond Empty.
Amazing album.
Yeah. Great album.
Love Book of Shadows.
Zakk can do the fucking acoustic really good too, man.
He fucking do anything, man. The guy's amazing.
Yeah, that Book of Shadows album is great. I played that a lot. I need to revisit that. I haven't heard that in a long time, man.
He's my favorite Ozzy guitar player, by the way.
Hey, listen, man.
Nothing wrong with that.
There's
no wrong answer with his guitar players, really. I mean, they're all fucking phenomenal.
Yeah.
My number 10.
Yep.
I'm going Back from War by Rat.
Oh, yeah.
I love the way it switches. It switches from the acoustic into the heavy riff, and then back to the acoustic. Back that intro is. I don't know. It just gets me fired up. Finally, when it kicks in, man, I'm so fired up for that song. But it's that
rat song.
That acoustic going from heavy to acoustic back and forth. That intro is just brilliant, in my opinion, dude. I love that.
I agree. 100%.
I love that. So. That when you talk about this list, that's actually the first song that popped in my head for some reason. You know, it just popped in my head, man. I'm like, all right, there's one on my list there. So yeah, back for more from Out of the Cellar.
Yeah, you're right, dude. Like how it starts out, man. It's like the electric comes in, dun dun.
Yeah,
dun. It's fucking.
I'll tell you when I saw Piercy and DeMartini at M3 this year.
Did they do that?
As soon as he started playing that, dun, 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 the opening. The whole freaking crowd went nuts. One of the two, it was weird. The two songs that got the biggest reaction all night were that and Giving Yourself Away.
What? That's a weird one.
Yeah. Those were the two songs that got the biggest reaction from the crowd.
I would have think Round and Round would have got a good one.
Well, I mean, of course, yeah.
Everybody fucking hears that though. You know
other than like Lay It Down, Round and Round, like the main songs, the two that got the biggest reaction was Back for More, and Giving Yourself Away.
Yeah,
nice.
All right, cool.
Back for More did have a video, so
it was a single. It's on the great.
Yeah, I think Motley Crue was in that video. I think if I
they were cops.
It's on the Rat and Roll album.
Yeah. All right, Mark, you're next, dude.
Hold on, I'm trying
to. Never heard of it.
All right,
is this a new thing?
You mean Oingo Boingo? That's Oingo Boingo.
Yeah.
No, I could have picked an Oingo Boingo song, but that's kind of getting old.
Oh shit!
We're going to do a review coming up on the 19th of September.
Oh boy! Yay!
I'm trying to get people else on there besides you and Mooger, but I'm going to go off the Don't Tread album by Damn Yankees called Mr. Please.
Yeah.
I love
that's a good fucking album, dude. That's good shit,
won't you
that
tell me
title track is
right.
iconic.
But Mr. Please, and it's just all acoustic, and all of a sudden they go, smoking Mother Nature into the dust. Man, that's all it just goes, it starts off acoustic, and all of a sudden they just start fucking kicking it into gear. That's my fucking acoustic with the fucking leads. I fucking love hard and acoustic together. That's what I picked. That's why I want to do this. So Mr. Please by Damn Yankees.
I was listening to Hair Nation a couple days ago, and they played Runaway off the first album, which I've not heard on that.
Oh god, it's a great song.
I love that song. The melody on that is so good.
Yeah, Come Again's great too.
Oh, Come Again's a great acoustic.
The first time I ever saw Night Ranger, because they always do coming of age and High Enough every time you see them. That time he did Come Again first before they did High Enough. He did like a verse and a chorus of Come Again, and then went right into High Enough.
Oh, okay. Because that's a Tommy Shaw. That's a Tommy Shaw song. Yeah.
But Come Again is like acoustic, and all of a sudden that lead kicks in. It's like fuck, great song.
I'll tell you what, that album is both of those albums, honestly, are so underrated. They're so good.
I'm still hoping that third album comes out someday. I really do.
Yeah.
Well, it was on different albums.
Yeah.
Kappa Kuski or whatever on the Teddy. That was a great song.
Yeah, and then of course the Shaw Blades album.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'd like to see them get back together again.
Yeah.
I hope.
But they're all, Styx is busy being Styx.
Shaw Blades have wrote a lot of songs for like Journey and
why can't just Styx and Night Ranger and
no shit?
That's what I was saying. I was thinking that.
Just do a fucking encore Damn Yankee set or something.
Yeah.
They need to change up their touring.
Well, it's always I feel like it's Tommy Shaw, because whenever Jack always used to bring Ted out when they would tour, when they'd be in the same city or they'd be in Detroit, they'd always bring Ted out. So it's not Jack and Ted. I feel like it's Tommy. Like, but then again, of those three, Styx is the one that tours the most.
Well, it's like J.Y. keeping fucking Dennis out of Styx.
No. All right. Scribble has a song that I can't fucking stand. Sorry, Scribble. I hate this fucking song. 3 Days Grace. I hate everything about you.
Oh, I like that song.
Oh, I fucking hate that fucking song.
They sucked when I saw them live, but that was before the original singer came back.
Scribble's got a song on here I'm going to go off on. I got.
And my pick is "Crazy on You" by Heart.
Great one.
I can take that off my list now. Good, thank you.
Oh, that was on my list.
But with the Silver Wheels beginning of it, Nancy jams on that fucking Silver Wheels beginning, dude. It is awesome, dude. What a fucking great acoustic guitar player. I'm glad she pretty much sticks with the acoustic now live. I mean, she barely picks up an electric now, but she is a phenomenal acoustic guitar player.
Oh yeah.
To sit there and fucking play "Stairway to Heaven," that riff perfectly. Speaking of the Kennedy Center honors, man, dude, I fucking, you gotta give credit where credit's due. I mean, she's seasoned, don't get me wrong, but still, fucking, you got Jimmy Page, Robert Plant, and John Paul Jones up there watching.
Art might be coming up on my list. So.
That would be nerve wracking to me. But yeah, it's a great fucking tune, dude. Even the main, A minor and F is fucking. A minor G F. It's A minor. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, okay. A minor. And F.
I have no idea. I can't play.
Yeah, just trying to remember. It's been a while since I played, but yeah, I love that tune. I love Silver Wheels. That's another fucking great piece of acoustic work. But with that being said, let's go to number 9, Joe.
All right. So this next song is an example of a song that I think is absolutely brilliant in the studio, but I hate the live version, and that is the great Brian May on the acoustic guitar playing 39 from Night at the Opera. The studio version is so cool with the effects and everything.
I like them. I like the way they do it live.
I hate the version on live. I hate Live Killers, but I hate the version on Live Killers because I love the way that Freddie's vocals blend in on the chorus of the studio version. He overpowers him live. Freddie overpowers Brian live, and of course it's Freddie Mercury. But the way that they mixed it on the studio version, I think is beautiful, and I think it all blends together so well. But I'm always a sucker for Brian May songs. I think that Brian May is really an underrated part of Queen, and I think that this is just an example of a beautiful song. And almost any time that Brian May plays the acoustic guitar, it's going to be good.
Yeah. Agree.
Well, I mean, Freddie was just so fucking iconic, man. It's kind of hard to outdo Freddie Mercury, man.
Yeah,
the whole band rules.
Yeah. All right, good pick, Andy.
Yeah, this one I'm going to go with the Rolling Stones off one of my favorite albums by them, if not my favorite, off of Sticky Fingers. I'm going with Dead Flowers.
Okay.
Oh,
I
yeah.
pick that
Great
one,
man.
Good one.
It's a great acoustic-based song. My songs are almost all acoustic-based. I mean, big time. So Dead Flowers, I really like the I like the writing in that song. I like the harmonies on that song. It's a great track by them. So Dead Flowers by the Rolling Stones.
Cool. All right, Tim.
All right, my next one is number 9, and this is an artist that I didn't think I'd like at all, but I do, especially this. The artist is Everlast.
Oh, what I got? No, I'm joking.
And he did this originally on Whitey Ford Sings the Blues.
Great album. Now I want to play that. Fuck.
I'm not talking about that version. I'm talking about his live at Pace Studios version of It Ain't Easy.
What I got Sublime, Mark, by the way. You're thinking of
I know it was a joke.
What It's Like.
I like fucking I like Everlast, and I like House of Pain. I like both anything he's done. He's a really good artist. He doesn't do a lot of good, like Keep Your Lights On the Santana album is really great too.
Yeah, that was a good song.
Great song, man.
I was thrown for a loop when I heard that Whitey Ford's album. That's fucking guy.
Yeah, he blended hip hop with like blues, like acoustic.
It worked.
Amazing fucking album, man.
It worked. Absolutely.
It really did.
He does this version just straight up him and an acoustic in a studio, and that's it. And it's just fucking.
Too bad he's a Celtic fan, though. But yeah.
Well, yeah.
Nobody's
perfect.
I really think that the only thing I really think that he should have done more.
I know he just disappeared, right? He just disappeared.
Yeah, because
he's had a couple albums.
Yeah, but I wish he was a little bit bigger because he had a really good thing in his hand.
Now I want to play some fucking Everlast. Fuck.
Jump around.
I love that. I love House of Pain. That was the best jump around.
Dude, I love that album, man.
Fuck Crisscross. Crisscross sucks.
He's so those lyrics on Jump Around were so great.
Get up, get up, get down.
I'll serve your ass like John McEnroe.
I love that fucking song.
Smacking the hoe.
That's a classic.
It's classic, song. Yeah.
Back when you could say shit like that. Yeah.
Right. All right, Al, you're next, man.
Number 9, I'm going with from their 4th album, which is self-titled, King's X with Prisoner.
Good one.
It's almost kind of like a Back for More type of deal. It's like it goes from electric to acoustic real quick, then back to electric. It's kind of a blend there. I would see it's would probably be hard being in a 3-piece band for them to do that live, to switch back and forth so quick. But with advent of like electric acoustics now, I mean it could be done. But probably back in the day when it first came out, I don't think they really did that song live. I never heard them do a live actually. There might be a bootleg where they did do it though. I think so. I think they did it on a live broadcast. But anyway, Prisoner from the King's X came out in '92. So you guys know I love that band. So I had to put
you
that
got
one.
me into them. Thank you for that.
Yeah, I love King's X. I just like the other band better that he's in with.
What, KXM?
Yeah, I love KXM.
I wouldn't go that far. I don't know. No, it's your preference. That's fine. Yeah, Lynch. I mean, I love Ty Tabor though, man. The fucking tone that he gets out of his guitar is just amazing, man.
No, I love King's X. I just like KXM a little bit better because I'm a huge Lynch fan. So
yeah, well, that's cool.
All right, Mark.
That's my number 9.
All right, man. This from the Women and Children first album, Van Halen. I say lonely ships upon the water. Well, could this be magic? Or could this be love? Could this turn tragic? Come on. And then it goes, lonely ships upon the water. Better sail, women and children first. Love that fucking song. It's just
a great song.
Fucking great. I had to get some Van Halen in here.
Did they ever do anything acoustic with Sammy? I can't think of any.
No, they did a lot of acoustic with Sammy.
Yeah.
Did they?
Yeah, they did.
Come on, baby, finish what?
That's an electric, though. That's a clean electric.
No, it was acoustic.
No, that's a clean electric.
That's no way to treat the broken hearted.
That song sucks.
God, that song is so bad.
I love that fucking song. That
like
was
what? Name a song they did. I can't think of any. Not that I know all their songs, but
I had to pick "Could This Be Magic" because it's a fucking classic, and Bushy loves OU 812 better than Women and Children first.
He's gonna regret saying
Bushy's
that.
on crack.
Yeah, and all you people go out there because he said on fucking Rock All Over Your podcast that it was fair warning because Bushy was drunk, but he said it on our show first on the OU 812 review.
Well, it don't matter which one. Both those albums blow OU 812 away. So.
I agree with you on that, by the way. And me and Lee were like, what? And I love OU 812. So
yeah,
that's a good pick.
But I don't like it that much.
All right. Come on, I'll go back to my question. Give me a Sammy song Van Halen he did acoustic on.
Well, he did Dreams acoustic live.
Yeah, there's acoustic on that. You're right. Okay.
Yeah. Is there any acoustic on Feel So Good?
Feel So Good. Yeah, that's acoustic a little bit.
Yeah, I guess. Okay, you're right. Okay. I just don't listen to him that often.
That's the only one I can think of.
Yeah. But his best acoustic was with David.
Well, of course. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So Ian Wadley wants to give me a hug right now.
No, because you still mentioned Sammy.
Yeah, he wants to kill me.
He'll hug you and then stab you in the back.
Yeah. He ain't watching this, so he don't give a shit.
No, he is not.
No.
All right. Scribble picked.
But can I say something? But
no,
they do mention us on every Rock and Metal Combat podcast. Yeah. There you go.
We're the Seven
free
Dust
advertising.
Podcast.
Yeah,
you're the Seven Dust.
You're America's Seven Dust podcast.
Yeah.
Hey, at least we're somebody. Dokken, Bitter Regret. That's what Scribble has.
What? He could have picked better. He could have picked a.
Says Dokken, Bitter Regret.
Really?
He could have picked a better Dokken one.
Yeah,
a whole lot of better ones.
Acoustic, yeah.
All right. Yeah, my next pick is, look, I mean, It's not difficult, but as a guitar player and learning how to play guitar, man, once I figured this out, I felt pretty fucking awesome. Dust in the Wind, say what you will, as I overplayed this now, but that
I knew
fucking
one of you
guitar riff is
motherfuckers
so
that picked that
iconic.
song.
But it's so
And
beautiful.
It's
so
amazing.
fun to play. I mean, fucking
You like the Will Ferrell version, right?
no. No.
You're my boy, Blue.
No. But yeah, I mean, it's so cool because, you know, it actually got me into finger picking, man, because I was, you know, starting out with a pick.
That's a brilliant
It
song.
wasn't Lindsey
It
Buckingham?
is. No, I can't play his shit. Even when I was in my prime, his shit was, you know, there's a song coming up that I'll be talking about that. But dude, Dust in the Wind is just a classic. It's in every guitarist repertoire. People that play acoustic guitar anyway. Great fucking tune. From a great band too. Like you said, Mark, we need to do some more Kansas, man.
Yeah, well, we got one coming up with Joseph.
That's
to
true.
be announced. Yep. We got to pick a date.
All right. So we're on number 8, Joe. Go ahead. I'm going to go.
All right. Coming out of Michigan, little Bob Seger, Night Moves.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
One of my favorite Bob Seger songs.
Yes,
always some great acoustic playing in Bob Seger's catalog.
Yes, sir.
One of my favorites. Absolutely love Night Moves.
Yeah, great song.
Yeah, awesome, man.
Oh, well, Jerry left, so who's next?
So, Andy's next.
Andy, go ahead.
Yeah, this is going to be coming off of the Allman Brothers, off of Eat a Peach, and I'm not talking about Melissa. I'm talking about that little song there on side 3 by Dickie Betts, Blue Sky.
Oh
my God, dude!
What I got that on vinyl. So good,
dude. Dickie Betts is also underrated because everyone always talks about Dwayne.
Oh, Dickie Betts rules.
But us people who know music and know Allman Brothers knows Dickie Betts carried that band for decades.
Yep.
And that dude is awesome. So I'm going with Blue Sky off of Eat a Peach.
Awesome. Tim, what do you got?
All right. My number 8 is gotta be considered one of the GOATs as far as folk music and I guess soft music or acoustic. He's just gotta be considered. And I could have gone with so many tracks with him, but I picked my favorite one from him. I'm talking about James Taylor off his New Moonshine album, Copperline. I love that riff.
James Taylor is a great acoustic guitar player.
Dude, Fire and Rain is a brilliant.
His voice, I just can't.
I could have gone with Fire and Rain. I could have gone with, Sweet Baby James. I could have gone.
Oh, Sweet Baby James, so good.
I feel like inferior to you guys because I can't handle his voice, but I like his playing.
Oh, I think his voice is beautiful.
Yeah, I think
it puts me to sleep for some reason.
Really? That's the coolness about him. I always go to sleep with some James Taylor. So not all the time, but sometimes I do.
I think his voice is perfectly.
I will never put him down because he's a great artist. It's not like Britney Spears, something like that.
One of the funniest things I've ever heard. Back in like the early 2010s, Garth Brooks did this residency in Las Vegas where it was kind of like a storyteller kind of thing where it's just him on stage with his acoustic playing little bits of songs and telling stories. And he told the story. James Taylor was like his biggest like icon for him. Like that was his biggest inspiration in music. And when they did those like the MTV where they got paired with their icons and stuff.
Yeah.
And he got to play with James Taylor. And he talks about the first time that he ever met James Taylor, where he just walked into the dressing room with him and just like Garth Brooks almost passed out, just meeting. Because then this big like scarecrow of a guy comes walking in, just this big like rail thin guy, and just sits down and starts playing acoustic guitar, and then looks up at him and says, "Hi, Garth, I'm James." And Garth Brooks just almost passes out.
I gotta listen to some Garth Brooks. Maybe do a review on Freeform one day.
I'd always be down for that.
You got to pick the album though, because I don't know shit.
All right, Al, go ahead, man.
I'm going to that other song on Women and Children first. Take Your Whiskey Home.
Oh, I almost picked that. That's one of that's my favorite song.
Dude, there's not. You could. there's not a wasted note on Women and Children First. I mean, the album is
no. Bushy's weird.
You know?
Well, my baby,
yeah, we knew that.
She'll mommy around.
Weird is good.
Watching me fall down.
I think that you're headed for a whole lot of trouble.
And then when it kicks into that riff, man.
The acoustic play on that is so in the pocket.
Oh God!
Right on the. Oh,
I almost picked that, but I thought somebody else would pick it, so I picked the other one.
Well, in that play, that's actually I had Heart Crazy on You there, but since Jerry picked it, I threw that one in there instead. Good. So
that's a great pick, though, Al.
Yeah, this is one of those. I mean, it is one of those shows where I think it's okay to do the Mark thing.
I'm gonna say Mark started a bad trend on this show, man. It's his fault.
I normally don't do it, man, but it's not. But again, it's not like this definitive.
Well, exactly. This is one of those shows where if somebody mentions a song, I'm happy taking it off my list and mentioning it.
We want to give people a potpourri of different songs, so that's cool.
All right,
that's a big word, Mark. I'm proud of you.
It's it's one of the instances, very rare instances where you're right, Mark, on this one.
Thank you.
I'm sorry.
Finally, I'm right.
Rare instant.
I think I said it correctly too. You get a gold star.
Oh my God!
Too bad you don't know where North America is.
Yeah, right.
Because I messed up on Jamaica. Okay, whatever.
Jamaica money. Go ahead, Mark.
I'm gonna go with the. I played this on my show the other night and I took a song off my list because the song rules. Tom Petty and Heartbreakers, American Dream Plan B.
Ooh,
off the Hypnotic Eye album.
That's one that Mark turned me on to.
It's an acoustic with a fucking jam.
There it is.
Oh, fuck, I don't know the final. I need that fucking final. Fucking love that album.
Mark, you just sounded like you were possessed by a demon. I'm sorry.
Because I love Tom Petty and Heartbreakers so much. It's my mom, we bonded over that. She didn't hear those albums, which sucks. I think the last album she heard by them was The Last DJ. And that fucking sucks. Yeah. I love The Last DJ.
It's a good album, but not the best one to go out on.
Yeah. It sucks, man. But fuck, that's a great fucking album. Mojo, fucking great album.
He put out some great last albums,
dude,
man.
He was going off.
Hey, I bought all of them on CD because of Mark.
Yeah.
Fucking great fucking song, great album. It rules.
Everybody, just to interject a little bit here, everybody's been talking about, oh man, you got to hang out with Robin Zander last night. People forget I actually got to meet Mike Campbell.
Yeah.
Well, and I saw that with
I ended up getting this album autographed because I just bought it at the merch stand because the whole band was doing signing. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna buy this one because the whole band is there and they're all on this album, so he could just sign.
I loved your post. And I loved your post on that, and I go, fuck, you got to meet Mike Campbell. I am so fucking jealous, dude.
And
I love that guy.
And Steve Ferrone. He's got him on drums too. Yeah.
Oh,
he's on this album. He came in because the drummer that he had before this is the guy Matt that's drumming for AC/DC now. Matt Laug.
He doesn't have Belmont.
No, it's only they're only a 4-piece. The other guitar player interchanges between guitar and organ and keyboards.
Well, he should bring Bim on in there, man.
He probably doesn't want to have too much of a hard break.
Yeah,
that's
too much.
Oh, dude, come on.
But it's cool that he's got Steve Ferrone in there. He stepped in.
He's great.
He stepped in when. And I was more like when I love meeting Mike Campbell because I love his guitar playing. I think he's a brilliant.
One of the best. He was horrible in Fleetwood Mac live, but
it's funny. I had a Ramon shirt on, so he's like, "Oh, I love your shirt," and then he went into this little story. He's like, "Oh, I was like, oh, did you guys ever play with the Ramones?" And he was like, "Yeah, we did shows with them." And he went into this funny story. He's like, "Yeah, one time I was on a plane and I was sitting next to Joey Ramone, and then he went like this."
Oh,
he was really punk.
Hey, Steve Ferrone played on Notorious by Duran Duran that album. So
yeah, he played on a lot. I looked up his discography. He's been on a lot of albums, man.
Great drummer, dude.
He came in on Wildflowers, so that's after.
I might have to say he's just as good as fucking Stan Lynch.
Stan Lynch, yeah. But Stan Lynch had a lot to do with the songwriting, I think.
Oh, he did.
So,
but the thing is,
the Heartbreakers did lose. The Heartbreakers did lose a little someone staying left, though.
They did, but the thing is, with Ferroni, he had that jazz kind of swing.
Their music shifted.
Yeah, he had that jazz swing.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was great. It was great to meet them. Though,
I was so jealous you were Mike Campbell, dude. I was
sorry,
fucking
bro.
Al. He's always with the good guys.
If you want the perks, man, move down here to Florida.
I can't stand the humidity.
I know.
You know that
I love Florida, man. I would do anything to move back there. I really would. I love
Enjoy.
Florida.
I might move there just to hang out with Al because he's playing.
I don't mind swamp ass. I don't mind swamp ass, man. It don't bother me.
It's worth the meet and greets and the
no shit, dude.
But I gotta move in between you and Dr. Fuck. And so I can see both of you.
Yeah, because we're pretty far from each other.
Yeah,
so.
I know.
All right. Anyway, Scribble's pick is, oh boy, here we go.
What is it? Is it
Limp Bizkit? Go to Bridge. There you go.
Fuck that song.
He loves his new metal, man.
Gross. He does.
He says that's the best version of that song. He downs the Who.
Yeah, well, he's a bit delusional too.
Yeah,
but...
he's and he said if you don't like this song, you can eat his ass.
I'll pass.
I don't want to eat your ass, Scribble. I'm sorry.
He said that about another song. No, he did say that. You're right.
No, he said that about Limp Bizkit. If you don't like that version, you can eat.
He's got two songs.
Dude, hey, that Limp Bizkit version is the greatest. Then, man, I'm not eating his ass.
Yeah,
I ain't eating his ass either.
Fucking
anyway.
All right.
Speaking
my
of
pick is the great Randy Jackson in Time from Zebra, man.
Ooh.
What a fucking great acoustic riff that is, dude. I requested that show a lot on your last show at the metal station, I think.
Yeah. Little zebra action.
I need to play
some
Zebra.
That fucking tune, dude. And that riff is incredible, dude, man. Underrated fucking band, dude.
Yeah.
Seriously.
They're making a new album.
I wish I would have gone. They were around here like a month ago. I wish I would have gone to see them, but I've seen them before. They played at M3 a couple years ago. Great live band.
Hey, Jack.
Did they actually perform as a 3-piece?
Yeah.
Yep.
Do they?
They're 3-piece, man.
It's just the three of them.
Hey, Jack Douglas is producing a new album. I hope it rules.
And it's the same three guys, right?
Yeah.
They haven't changed anything. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. But what a fucking tune that is, dude. It's my favorite song by him.
Felix Hanneman. Was it? Yeah, he's the drummer, right?
No, he's the bass player.
No, the drummer
Guy Gelso.
Guy Gelso, I'm sorry. He had a cancer scare years. I think there were shows that he did when he was fighting cancer that they did bring in another drummer to do some shows. But as far as they've been the same three guys since the beginning.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
that's cool. Yeah.
Back in the 70s. Yep.
Yeah.
Great fucking band, dude.
Dude, the last time I saw them in New Jersey a few years ago, like probably it was the year that before I moved down here, and they did the whole. It was the anniversary of the first album, so they did the whole album, and then they sprinkled in a couple other songs, and then they came back out and did a Zeppelin set, and it was just fucking phenomenal, man. They ended with Stairway to Heaven, and it was just fucking. I mean, he sang it flawlessly, dude.
Yeah,
it was just fucking amazing. Kashmir.
Yeah, I think Led Zeppelin actually had a problem with them at the beginning, didn't they? I remember an interview or something where
when they came out with that first album, they were touted as kind of they were saying like, oh, they were on the Atlantic label too.
They sound more like Rush to me than Led Zeppelin. So
no, they have a lot.
I think they're a hybrid of the two.
Yeah, maybe a hybrid. I
don't know. They always
great fucking band.
Great fucking band.
Triumph.
All right, number 7, Joe.
Well, it was mentioned a little bit ago, and I had to go with it, even if it is the low-hanging fruit. Just yesterday morning, they let me know you were gone.
Great fucking song, dude.
Oh, it is.
Oh, I've seen fire and I've seen rain.
Don't sing that song because I'm going to be on a plane ride here in a couple of weeks. So,
drink some whiskey. It'll be
Badlands did it better.
Yes, thank you.
They did do it.
Thank you.
They did a great job.
They did it.
No, I can't.
I love their
pass off James Taylor though. I mean, but yeah, I could have picked so many different James Taylor songs. Sweet Baby James is an amazing track. That's one of my favorites. But yeah, I had to go with Fire and Rain. Just absolutely iconic.
That's a cool riff. I mean, it really is.
Yeah. It is.
All right, so Andy, what do you got?
Yeah, I am going to go with a heavy riff on acoustic here. Peter Gabriel, Salisbury Hill.
Oh, good.
Great, yeah.
Love
That time
that
signature
song.
in that song.
I
is cool
love
as fuck.
that.
What it's in
rhythm.
like 7/16 or something like
it's
that.
really fucking. It's a hard song to play, man. It's
Oh,
And
yeah.
the storytelling.
Yeah.
You know, I always go back to the songwriting and the storytelling because it's so important to acoustic songs.
Yeah.
I think he's used a lot of the same musicians too.
Oh
for
yeah,
the
yeah, because
longest time.
he's had his guitarist has been in the band forever,
Yeah.
and of course
Tony Levin, of course.
Tony Levin
Yeah.
has been in the band forever. His keyboardist in the 70s. Was it The Lost Boys or what movie was it with the saxophone player meme?
Lost Boys.
Yeah, that's him.
Was it Lost Boys?
Yeah.
He was Peter Gabriel's keyboard player in the 70s.
Oh, really?
Wow.
The
And
one guy who sings "I Still Believe."
Yeah, the one with the shirtless guy with the saxophone.
Yeah, I still believe. Yeah,
yeah.
That's not the same guy that was with Tina Turner, was it?
Yeah,
Tina Turner had that
No, it was the same guy with Tina Turner.
But he was Peter Gabriel. If you watch, there's like footage of Peter Gabriel like on his first solo tour in the 70s, and he was his keyboard player, and he was jumping around doing all that crazy stuff.
Oh, cool. Tim.
Number 7 is a guy that, man, I don't know. He didn't release many albums, and he died way too soon, as far as I'm concerned. And I got to go back to, he was mentioned before, but different song. I got to go back to Jim Croce, and it's from his "You Don't Mess Around with Jim" album, "Photographs and Memories."
Oh yeah,
that's a good song.
I like the way that the guitar just downscales.
Mm-hmm.
That's so awesome, riff.
Well, that's what they named his greatest hits album.
Yeah.
All right, Al, what do you got?
I'm going to the first Cheap Trick album, Mandocello.
Oh, good one.
Yeah. It's like a 4-string, mandolin in the mandolin family, Mandocello. It's a cello, mandolin, and that's the main. And I love Tom Peterson's bass along with that. The perfect fucking blend of the Mandocello and the bass. So, and it's, I think it's pretty, in an album that's pretty heavy and everything. Like it's to have this like cool acoustic kind of. It's a beautiful song, man. So. I had to put it in there, man. There's a lot of Cheap Trick songs I could have put that has blends acoustic with electric, but Mandocello, I had to go with that one right from the first album. So that's my number 7.
All right, Mark.
Oh, nobody's picked this yet. I'm glad. La Villa Strangiato by Rush. Instrumental. He's got acoustic, he's got leads, it's got everything in this fucking song. It's everything you could want in an instrumental. It's got everything. It's an amazing fucking one of my favorite instrumentals on all time. So I'm just saying, Rush isn't my number 1 on this list. We'll get to my number 1 later. But La Villa Strangiato by Rush.
You know how I feel about that.
Yeah, Scribble's next, and just when you think you can't outdo Limp Bizkit, here we go. Got some Nickelback.
I don't care about
They're all right. Nickelback's all right.
Nickelback's
okay. Someday by Nickelback.
I'm okay with Nickelback. They get a lot of shit, and they're not bad.
I hate that song though.
All right, my next pick is
way better than Limp Bizkit.
Really simple song to play on guitar, but I fucking love it. "Seasons of Wither" by Aerosmith, man.
I knew one of you motherfuckers.
That's a great one, man.
Dude,
Great
easy
one.
as fuck to play, but such a killer tune, dude. I mean, it's my favorite song by them. Probably my favorite album too, by the way. If I think about it for a minute, man. And that's Whitford, and Whitford's so fucking underrated. You know what I mean? I mean, Joe Perry gets all the credit, but actually, I don't know who played the acoustic on the studio. Usually Brad does play the acoustic, right?
I believe so, man.
Yeah, I thought that is him playing it. I mean, it's so cool. It's amazing what you do with just 3 or 4 notes, man. It really is, man. It's fucking.
The live version of that is awesome too, from Unplugged.
Oh yeah.
It says Steven Tyler played the acoustic guitar in Seasons of Wither. Yeah,
really.
What was that AI that told you that, Mark?
No, it was Wikipedia.
Wow. I mean,
according
he does
to
know
Wikipedia.
Play, so
yeah.
Wow. Interesting. You learn something new every day.
It's a simplistic enough.
Yeah, it's
so I
easy.
can kind of see Steven.
It's
so I
easy.
can kind of see Steven.
Bunch of open notes and shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, great fucking tune. Yeah. Where we at? Number 6?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, 6. Go for it, Joe.
Alrighty. Here is an artist that I don't think I would ever mention on the BS sessions except for this episode. And that is the amazing Gordon Lightfoot.
Hey, Eddie kind of Strachey loves you right now.
I couldn't name one fucking song that guy sings. So
The Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. You don't know that one?
Yeah, never
Who
mind.
sang
Yeah,
Time in a Bottle? Was that him?
That's Jim Croce.
That's Jim Croce.
Oh, my bad.
But I'm not
If
picking.
you could read my mind,
I'm not picking The Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. I'm picking one of my favorite riffs of all time. It's just so down and dirty on the acoustic guitar, and that is Sundown by Gordon Lightfoot.
Yeah, I think I heard that. I think I heard that. That's a good song.
The bass works so well with it. Like it's the acoustic guitar and the bass is what's driving that song, and it works. They sound so well together. It's kind of similar to the acoustic riff. What I said about the acoustic riff on "Take Your Whiskey Home." It's just like literally like on like the top on the thickest strings, just like really just going at it on a really cool, deep, heavy riff for an acoustic guitar.
It's a good song.
Yeah. All right, Andy, what do you got?
I am going to go with Pink Floyd.
Who's playing TV in the background?
My wife. She's watching TV.
Okay.
And my dogs and cats are going in and out in between the rooms.
Okay.
Oh, they keep opening the door. I tell them to close it, but they don't listen.
They just don't listen.
They just don't listen. Oh, but when the food comes out,
right? Do you guys have late? You guys have cats? Do you have a late night, 3:00 in the morning wake up call for food?
Oh, of course, dude. Come on.
I got a
and they're fucking relentless. They won't give up until you feed them. Dude.
Jumping up on my nightstand.
You don't got that. You don't got that thing where it automatically feeds them. I do that, so they leave me alone.
My cat goes up and down my hallway.
There's nothing more dreadful than hearing with 2:00 in the morning hearing that.
Oh no!
Sign either.
My family
the hairballs. Oh
yeah. My family hasn't had a cat in about a decade, but that sound still haunts my dreams.
You know what sucks? My dogs eat those hairballs.
Ew, they fucking
anyway.
Shit out of
Andy,
yeah, we're really
Who we? I'm gonna go with Pink Floyd. This one's gonna be off the Division Bell. This is gonna be Coming Back to Life.
Good riff.
I think I like this one.
I love the way that acoustic guitar starts.
Yep.
Of course, it's Gilmore.
That's a great
and it's a beautifully written, a beautifully sung. And this one here starts off with acoustic, and it ends with just a firestorming electric. It's great.
Great.
So, Coming Back to Life by Pink Floyd.
Division Bell rules. I don't care what you say, Mark.
I like the other album better.
I like it more every time I listen to it.
All right, Tim.
All right, I'm going with guy from the 70s that this guy had a career and a half and then he just fucking left. And he found religion and all this shit. And
I know exactly who you're talking about.
Stevens from his Teaser and the Firecat album, Peace Train.
It's a great song. I like that song.
I almost picked Wild World. I love that song.
Wild World's a great song.
Oh, that's a great song too.
I like
that's another great acoustic.
What's his name now? What's he go by now?
Yusuf something.
Something, yeah. Right.
Became Muslim and
the Muslims want to kill him now.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
But Mr. Big did a great version of Wild World.
Yeah, I just said Mr. Big just did a great version.
They did,
Not as good as Cat Stevens' version, but
I agree with you on that one.
But it was okay.
Yeah.
I mean, they did a good job.
Yeah.
I actually enjoyed his Rock and Roll Hall of Fame induction a few years back. I remember watching it.
I think it's Yusuf Indoor.
I can't remember.
I don't remember.
No, that's a different guy.
My bad. It's Yusuf something.
Cat Stevens. That's all I know him from.
Yeah.
By, and that's all I will ever know him by.
All right, Al, what do you got?
I'm going Master of Puppets by Metallica. That acoustic intro.
Good one.
Just sounds like you're going to a gunfight. And dude, as soon as from an acoustic into the crushing fucking electric riff. It's just such a
Speaking
great
of battery.
I'm sorry. No, I'm talking about Battery. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I said Master of Puppets. Yeah, Battery. I'm sorry.
That's fade in. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Not fade in. It just
no. It's
fucking.
Okay.
Yeah, it sounds like something out of a Clint Eastwood movie.
It
know
does.
what I mean? And they were very.
It does.
Their intro is always.
It's Ennio Morricone. Yeah.
Ecstasy of Gold or whatever, but yeah, it sounds like they were very influenced by that. Yeah, and then it kicks into that Battery riff. It's just like phenomenal. So I remember when I first got that album, and I was because Ride the Lightning had that soft intro as well. It wasn't an acoustic, but so like when I heard this one, I was like, wow, they're kind of starting off like with kind of something soft again, and just kicks into that fucking Battery riff, man. It's like holy shit, here we go. Yeah. So that's my number 6.
Bringing a knife to a gun.
Yep.
All right, Mark.
That's me, right? I'm going to pick the Rolling Stones, Street Fighting Man.
Yeah.
I love that song. And
great,
Damn
dude.
Yankees did that great live, by the way. Great fucking song. I've seen Damn Yankees live. But Street Fighting Man is a fucking great song. A lot of great acoustic, a lot of great leads, electric leads. I love electric mixed with acoustic. I don't know why I didn't pick a Tesla on this shit. I hope one of you motherfuckers picked a Tesla song on here. Because I didn't.
No.
Not here.
Nothing against those guys because they come up with some pretty cool acoustic shit. I just never picked
Love Song should have been picked by me. But I fucked up.
I would have picked Heaven's Trail probably.
Oh, Heaven's Trail. Oh, yeah.
That's some slide guitar, man.
Fucking great.
Song and Emotion, is that acoustic?
Yeah, it was acoustic and lead. Yeah, Jerry
Little
finally
Susie.
got into that song. By the way, it's fucking amazing. A Rolling Stones Street Fighting Man. I'm gonna put Tesla as a mention on Heaven's Trail.
Then again, the Love Song that starts off.
Yeah.
Love Song is great too. Yeah.
All right, Scribble. What the fuck is Scribble got here? Hold on.
Something from the 2000s, I'm sure.
Don't
Number
be sucking.
6. He has Megadeth, Foreclosure of a Dream.
That's a good one.
Little improvement there.
Yeah, there you go.
I'll pass.
My
Thanks.
number. My number 6 is She Talks to Angels by the Black Crowes.
Oh, yeah.
Jerry almost picked that, but I knew you were gonna pick it.
Yeah.
I knew you were gonna pick that.
If you get the right tuning, man, that G tuning, man, it's an easy song to play again. But yeah, it's one of those songs that made me want to, play guitar, and I love it. I mean, fucking love
Chris
Crowes,
Robinson's voice. Goddamn.
Yeah. Great fucking Shaking Moneymaker is probably one of my all-time favorite albums. Actually, I know people say that the next one's better, but I don't think so. But
I like the next one better, and I like Lions.
Yeah, that's probably my second one.
I love By Your Side too.
Oh, By Your Side's a great album too.
Yeah.
Chris Robinson just kicked off the tour with Joe Perry last night in Tampa.
Yep.
Nice.
If I didn't have that meet and greet with Mike Campbell and shit, I was seriously considering going to. But I was keeping an eye on the ticket price and they were fucking pretty high, man. I was
really?
shit, But the Mike Campbell meet and greet kind of got sprung on me, so I'm like,
Mike Campbell's a
I would have won
fucking
for
legend,
that now.
dude.
You made the right choice. You
made the right choice with Mike
hanging
Campbell.
out with Robin Zander. I mean, come on.
Hell yeah. That wasn't planned, but
if Mike Campbell would let me give him a hug, dude, I love
but it makes sense that Robin Zander was there because I mean he lives right down the road in Safety Harbor, right down the road from in Clearwater. So,
okay,
Mike Campbell's one of my top 5 guitar players, man.
And he's so underrated. But I gave him a compliment on his production skills. I like because he's a good producer.
Oh,
man.
He's a great producer, songwriter, guitar player.
Yeah,
the guy does everything.
Yeah,
and he's
you
he's
definitely
helping,
tell
he's
helping
his daughter and the daughter re-release all this live shit. The fucking this one right here,
the Fillmore one.
There's no mistake. There's no mistake in Mike Campbell when you hear him play.
Yeah.
No, you could tell it's him.
Yeah, definitely. But I don't know, to hear Chris Robinson sing Aerosmith Gems, I don't know, dude.
I saw the set list. The set list.
He did nice, Zeppelin pretty well. I mean, so.
Yeah, I got that box set over here. I got it on CD and the vinyl.
Yeah, me too. But, I haven't opened my vinyl one yet.
Oh, I did. I haven't played it yet, though. I need to play it.
All right, number 5, Joe.
All right, I do want to mention, I forgot to say it on my last pick, because Andy had mentioned earlier about how a lot of times these acoustic songs, one, it's a lot of these singer-songwriters, so the lyrics are always so cool. And you can hear it better with an acoustic guitar. It's really, like, the lyrics are really forward. The song Sundown that I picked, the last song, one of my favorite opening lines in any song ever. I could see her lying back in her satin dress in a room where you do what you don't confess. That is just a killer opening line. Just one of the best opening lines, in my opinion, for any song. But my next pick.
He's had so many killer opening lines.
Oh, yeah.
It's not even funny.
The legend lives on from the Chippewa on down of the big lake they call Gitchagumi. What does that mean? Who knows? Gordon Lightfoot knows. Another artist that I mentioned earlier, Garth Brooks, had to pick one, and it's a song that Mark likes. So, Thunder Rolls from Garth Brooks.
Love that song. That song rules.
Really great acoustic riff.
Yeah.
That is throughout the song, and then of course during the chorus, the electric guitar comes in, but just a great acoustic riff throughout. I mean, a lot of Garth Brooks. I could have gone with The Dance has a great acoustic riff.
Yeah.
Much Too Young to Feel This Damn Old has a great acoustic riff. I mean, most Garth Brooks songs have great acoustic playing on them. But Thunder Rolls is one of the best in my opinion. So that's my next pick. I agree with
you. Yeah, I want to get do a deep dive into him.
I'll have to send you some stuff, Mark.
Yeah, you need to send me some stuff, dude.
All right. Andy.
Yeah, excuse me. I'm gonna finally hit Led Zeppelin. Okay. I had different songs to put on there. But what acoustic song am I gonna pick from them? Well, I went off their debut album, Babe, I'm Gonna Leave You.
Oh God, it's so good, man.
Dude, that acoustic, dude, it's and it's played throughout. He plays it heavy.
Yeah.
With a riff in, he plays it beautifully. The solos on it are just nuts, dude. So, Babe, I'm Gonna Leave You.
You went electric and acoustic. I love that. That's what I've been doing. Love it, Andy. Great pick.
All right.
Yeah, that's an awesome pick.
Yeah.
The pick is so good that it was on my list.
Cross it off. Pick something else.
I was going to go with Ramble On, and I said, nah.
Ramble On is a good.
You know, there's quite a few Zeppelin acoustic.
Quite a few.
I would not be surprised if Jerry and I share two of our top three.
I hope it's not the one I picked.
All right, go for it, Tim.
All right, my number 7, or I think it's 7.
5.
Sorry. My hometown boys, Aerosmith, from their Unplugged album. I'm going to go with Hangman Jury.
Oh,
yes, sir.
Yeah, that's a great one, man. I love that song off Permanent Vacation.
That Unplugged was awesome.
Definitely one of the best songs off Permanent Vacation.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Al.
Great pick. My number 5, Fractured Mirror by Ace Frehley.
Which one?
Yes.
The first one?
Fractured Mirror, the first one off the 78.
Yeah. I'm glad I wasn't the only one that thought of that.
It's a good one.
That is a fucking great.
The acoustic that's intermixed with the electric all the way through the song. And I read up on how he recorded this too. Like in addition to the acoustic, he did this thing where he cranked all the amps in the studio, but kept the guitar volume on the electric all the way down, just slightly puts it up a little bit, and he mixed that in with the acoustic. That's how you get that chiming sound, almost like a bell, like a chiming thing.
Yeah,
listen to that song closely, dude. How he mixed, it's just fucking brilliant. Him and Eddie Kramer, man.
That's one of my favorite things about that album is that there is acoustic. You can hear faint acoustic play on almost every song.
On every song, he dubs an acoustic underneath the electrics. Yeah, and that makes for a great, unique sound, man. You know,
and he kept doing it because you hear it a little bit on Dynasty as well.
Oh yeah.
that was like a classic Ace Frehley technique. Even back into like earlier in the 70s, Dress to Kill has it.
Yeah.
A lot of those Kiss albums. That's one of my favorite things about Ace Frehley.
I got a band coming up that mastered that technique.
Where you have the acoustic underneath, where it's not in some cases it's not the most prominent instrument, but of course with that Fracture Mirror, it is the prominent instrument.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's amazing.
I love it. I love that. So one of my favorite instrumentals too.
Yeah.
That's my 5.
All right, Mark.
Well, everybody's. I don't know if any of you guys picked this song. I'm gonna pick "It's Easy" by Boston.
Great song.
Great
Like
song.
a great song, you know.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna pick. I just think Jerry would pick More Than a Feeling or Amanda or something. So I picked "It's Easy." It's easy living it
day by day.
Fucking great song. So I picked Boston. It's easy.
My bad. Yeah. Okay. Good song. Scribble. Scribble has "Fight Fire with Fire." Metallica.
Yeah.
The end is near.
I have, on the other hand, where do I have? Oh, I have maybe Joseph might have this on this. I'm not too sure, but it's possible. Crystal Ball by Styx.
Well,
Good one.
Oops, sorry, dude. I was thinking about, should I leave that on or let him take it? You don't. Okay, but yeah, dude. I mean,
it was going to be my number 1, but I'll pick something different.
Oh shit, dude! I blew it. I fucked up. When I put it down as number 5, oh man,
You blew it.
Yeah, no shit. What a fucking great acoustic. Tommy Shaw, Tommy fucking Shaw, dude.
Yeah, agreed. I'll talk about it now because Jerry's picking it now. Yeah. So completely.
Again, we're talking about somebody who's a better acoustic player than an electric player. Now he's a good electric player. Don't get me wrong, but man, he's a phenomenal fucking acoustic guitar player, dude.
Another one like I can't remember who I said it about earlier, but anytime you see him come out on stage with an electric guitar, an acoustic guitar, you know it's going to be good.
Man in the Wilderness, something like
Fooling yourself.
Yeah. Fucking yeah.
But Crystal Ball has always been the height of that.
Yeah, it's a great song, dude. I didn't pick any Styx because you guys do it. Styx, Heavy Water 77. Check it out on YouTube. Because I didn't pick Styx because I knew one of you fuckers would pick that shit.
All right, number 4, Joe.
Well, I picked part of this band earlier. As I mentioned, there's a collective of musicians that form into a cohesive unit. I think that this is easily one of my favorite songs of all time. A later song of theirs, not off of one of the classic albums, in my opinion. Which, I mean, they have a classic album, but Crosby, Stills, and Nash, Southern Cross.
Love that song.
That's a good
the only
one.
song I really like by them, actually. And I love that song, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for Andy to pick a Neil Young song.
Was that supposed to be like a Graham Nash solo song? Or a Steven Stills
I think
solo
so.
song?
I think it was supposed to be a Graham Nash solo song.
Right. Yeah. Love that song. It's a good tune.
Yeah, one of my favorite songs of all time.
Yeah. All right. Andy.
We're at number 4, right?
Yep.
I'm going to go off of Pearl Jam, off of the Versus album, which is their second album. Elderly Woman.
Behind the Counter in a Small Town.
Behind the Counter in a Small Town. Yes. Thank you. I think it's a beautiful song.
Just say elderly woman.
Especially live to sing along with thousands of people.
Your phone,
Great.
by the way.
Mark, you're talking into your phone. We can all hear you.
There's no fucking Dodger game tonight, dude.
No, I got suspended from work today, so I'm.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. Sorry, dude.
Yeah, so I'm talking to a coworker.
If that was a circumstance, we won't talk about it. All right.
And anyway,
Tim.
I don't think Andy was done yet. I think I interrupted.
Oh, I'm sorry, Andy.
Sorry,
My bad.
Andy.
No, I'm done.
Okay.
Tim.
All right. Well,
Tim's done. Al, I'm just kidding.
You wanted the best, you got the best. The hottest band in the world.
Black Sabbath.
From the White Album. And
Fluff?
Gene just sings the shit out of this song on his version. I love it.
Oh, I'm shocked about.
Going Blind.
Yeah. You're talking about the unplugged version there, right?
Yeah. Have to.
One of the greatest live albums of all time.
You're not talking about the studio.
Dude, how the
version,
fuck you guys?
sure.
I'm gonna move my shit over to my physical media area because
my Kiss section is right behind.
Okay.
Here.
I love that Unplugged album, man.
Oh, I do too, man.
It's good.
Great.
I'm not.
Starts out with Rock Bottom. I mean, it's a great fucking.
Well, no, it starts out with Coming Home.
I thought it was Rock Bottom they started out with.
Coming
home.
On the CD, they do Rock Bottom. Right?
No, it's Coming Home. Rock Bottom's later on. Yeah. Rock Bottom is track 8.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The fuck do I know, I guess, right?
You're
looking right at it. So you're looking right at it. So what the fuck am I arguing for? Yeah. All right. Really?
But the version of Going Blind on this album is so good. Gene is amazing on that.
Yeah.
Gene on this whole album, honestly.
All right, Al, go ahead, man. When you're
He's very engaging on that album.
Yeah.
He is.
My number 4 is going to be You Can't Kill Rock and Roll by Ozzy. Yeah.
Oh, that's a great one.
Oh, wow.
I mean, that's one of my
all-time.
all-time.
I almost picked that.
One of my all-time favorite Ozzy songs, and I love the way Randy mixed the acoustic in with the electric. It's just brilliant, man. I almost went with the title track, but I went more with this one. So, yeah, You Can't Kill Rock and Roll, Ozzy. Just still reeling from the death, man. I was listening to. There's another song I was listening to, man, that kind of got me emotional today. But it was I was listening to Spiral Architect.
Yeah.
Great song.
Which is a fucking masterpiece, man.
Fuck yeah.
The way they just mixed in the orchestra with that, dude. It's just
the ending of that is so good.
So fucking good, man.
God. So good.
Well, you're right, Joe. Sorry.
But anyway, man, You Can't Kill Rock and Roll by Ozzy, number 4.
I also got to say that Bob Daisley wrote his ass off on that.
Yes, he did.
Damn right he did.
Yeah. I know that's
All right,
one
Mark.
of the songs I go, should I pick it? Should I pick it? Somebody's got to pick that.
I got one coming up.
I put it out. I'm going to pick, Scribble will love this. Peace sells, but who's buying? The acoustic break in that fucking, they got an acoustic break in there.
And Peace sells?
They do have an acoustic break. They do have an acoustic. We just reviewed that album, Jerry. The acoustic break where they go. They have
in the song Peace Sells.
They do have an acoustic break.
Yeah.
No, you're talking about Holy Wars.
Oh, maybe Holy Wars. Okay,
Yeah.
Let's change this.
There's no acoustic in Peace Sells.
I thought there was an acoustic.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
All right, then I'm gonna go with REM Drive.
I'll let you have the Peace Sells one. I'll let you have it.
REM Drive.
Drive was on my honorable mention.
That Peace Sells is right on par with North America, man. Jesus Christ. There's not one acoustic. There's not one acoustic note to be found in that song.
No shit.
But yeah,
not one. Not a one.
I listened to it. I thought there was an acoustic in there, but my bad. But I'm gonna go with.
I love you, Mark. I
know you love me. I'm gonna go. I have to make a dick of myself on the show once in a while.
It's all right. No, Drive is a great song. I love
Drive. I'm gonna go with Drive.
No, I'll let him have the Peace Sells one.
No, I'm going with Drive.
No problem.
What's there to have?
I'm going with Drive.
No problem. I'll put
you could have had the Holy Wars song.
Yeah, there is a
Holy Wars is a great fucking song, but somebody's got to.
I love that acoustic break that Marty plays.
The classical guitar. Yeah.
Hey, but I got Megadeth talked about, so there you go. So,
I'd rather go with Incubus's Drive.
I played Losing My Religion, and Tim goes,
"That's a good song,
sucks.
man."
Losing My Religion.
That was funny as hell. I was texting Joseph on Messenger.
Yeah.
Man, Tim's fucking ruthless.
Peter
man.
Buck is an underrated guitar player. So
fuck
you, Tim.
This early shit was amazing, dude.
Yeah,
absolutely. I don't know.
Peter Buck
Drive is a great track.
Hey, Drive is a great song.
That's off automatic for the people, right?
Yes, it is.
Yep.
That album, man.
There's a different song I picked off that one that's on my honorable mentions.
Cool.
All right, Scribble has. All right, Mark. Get ready, dude. You ready? Here it comes. Limp Bizkit, Behind Blue Eyes. Go.
I thought he already said that.
No, he picked a different Limp Bizkit song.
No, he said Build a Bridge.
Yeah. Mark jumped all over because he heard the words Limp Bizkit.
That's what I thought. It's like
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Limp Bizkit sucks, by the way.
Go for it again, man. Yeah.
Limp Bizkit sucks, Gribble. I know you're like younger than me, so that's cool. Enjoy.
It's in his wheelhouse.
The only Limp Bizkit song I like, and I don't even like it for the song, is "My Way" because of WrestleMania 17. That's it.
I like Nuki. That's about it.
Nuki?
Yeah, I like Nuki.
Nuki.
That's not how you pronounce that word, Mark.
Whatever. I did it all for the Nuki.
Dookie.
I love the track Rearranged. That's a great track.
That's a good one, man. I like Rearranged. I'm gonna rearrange somebody's face.
Oh man, I hit the microphone and I fucking erased my fucking.
Did you?
Man. The fuck? No, I didn't. Okay, it's still there. It says Dookie where I had the next song.
That's Green Day.
Yeah,
and I'm waiting for Andy to pick a Green Day song.
I was hoping I'd get away with this, but Al happened to bring it up last time. Spiral Architect by Black Sabbath.
There you go.
Are you serious?
Yeah, swear to God, I'm not kidding you. Love that.
Well, it wasn't one of my picks.
No, I mean, you mentioned it earlier. Yeah. I mentioned that. What's weird about that song is I mentioned this on our top 11 driving picks.
Yeah.
And I mean it. It's a slow song, but it's a fucking great song to drive to. It really is, man.
It's a good jam.
It zones you in.
Yeah.
And you mentioned the orchestration to it and the strings and Ozzy's vocal on it.
Brilliant, man. Brilliant.
But the acoustic riff is so cool, man. It's so smooth. It's so fucking warm feeling. It's just such a good riff by Omi on that one.
I don't think there is a better flow from one Sabbath album into another, from Spiral Architect to Hole in the Sky.
Yeah, I agree.
That is between two Sabbath albums. I don't know if there's a better like transition between two Sabbath albums than Spiral Architect, and then you play the next one and it starts with Hole in the Sky. It's just like seamless.
But I mean, it's Black Sabbath. What do you want? Everything they do is great as far as I'm concerned.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
It is. I mean, it's
ain't gonna get no argument from me.
No. They're brilliant.
Like I said, the stuff I'm picking is not really, well, some of it is like the John Mayer and the Nancy Wilson stuff. That just, riffs that actually influenced me as to want to learn how to play.
You didn't pick any love mongers.
That's good shit, though. It is.
It is from the single soundtrack.
Absolutely. Yeah. All right, number 3, Joe.
All right, well, number 3 is my Jim Croce pick. One of my all-time favorite songs, I Got a Name.
Oh, that's a good one.
The riff on that one is just, that's something that even I can play on acoustic guitar. Dun, 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 dun. And it throughout with the picking and everything, it's just beautiful song. Just one of my all-time favorite songs. I love the way that Quentin Tarantino uses that song in Django Unchained. Really great use of that song. But yeah, just beautiful track. And it's a shame that was released after he passed away, actually. He had died right before that album came out.
Like I said, he didn't release much, but what he did release was just pure gold.
Yep.
I mean, it was.
Pure. For an artist that only made 3 or 4 albums, the fact that you hear at least 10 different Jim Croce songs on classic rock radio in a week's span.
All classics, every one.
Yeah, and every single one of them is great.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Andy.
Yeah, there's one that I really do listen to quite a bit. What are we at, number 3?
Yep.
This is going to be off the Jar of Flies EP by Alice in Chains. And I'm going with Nutshell.
Oh, that's in my honorable mentions. Great.
What an awesome song, man.
What a great song.
I
love that EP.
That EP is great.
Yeah, on Freeform, I suggested we do both the Alice in Chains EPs together.
Mm-hmm.
That's one album.
I saw them.
Sap and Jar of Flies.
The first time I saw them live, they played that song, Nutshell.
Yeah, that is an idea for Freeform to do both those.
Yeah, together. And in fact, I saw it at a store, and I didn't pick it up on vinyl. They had one side Jar of Flies, and the other side was
they combined. Yeah, they combined Jar of Flies and Sap. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Golly, I don't know why. I don't even know what I picked up that day, but I know if I would have picked that up, I would have known exactly where that came from.
Yeah.
And it wasn't really that much for something like that. I think it's kind of expensive, but, somewhere between 30 and 40, which
that's not
it's a little expensive,
good.
but
That's pretty good, man.
Yeah.
Well, actually,
For two EPs, classic
Mm-hmm.
EPs. Yeah.
They played Nutshell both times I saw them live. I didn't realize that. There you go.
All right, Tim.
All right, my number 3 is band has been mentioned before, but not this album or song. And I'm kind of fucking amazed, actually, that it's lasted this long. I'm going Pink Floyd, and I don't know if this track is an actual track or just an interlude in between tracks because it's short, but it's phenomenal. From the Wall album, Goodbye Blue Sky.
Oh,
Fucking
God,
great
I
one,
love
dude.
it.
Good
I fucking
one.
love that song.
Dude, that's a great
I try
one,
not
dude.
to pick much Pink Floyd because of Jerry. And
It's a track.
Andy
It's a track on its
Oh
own.
no, it is.
Yeah.
It's its own track.
Good.
One of
Its own track with its own title.
one of the best parts of the movie. The animation in the
Goodbye,
movie.
Brent Floyd did a killer ass
Blue
job of
Sky.
that
They
song
did.
too, man.
Yeah.
Goodbye, blue sky.
Yep.
Goodbye.
Oh yeah, great song, man.
Boom,
Great
boom,
pick,
boom,
man.
boom.
Ba-da-dum-bum.
That's awesome.
Now,
Karaoke, man. We like doing karaoke.
My number 3 is Andy picked Babe. I'm going to leave you before, so I'm just going to put in instead of that. It's going to be Zeppelin, but I'm going to put Gallows Pole in there.
Oh, I got to change mine now.
Ooh.
Sorry.
Another song that I heard on Sirius XM recently.
Yeah.
Well,
I remember watching the Page and Plan Unleaded, and that when they did that version on there, it kind of rekindled my interest in the song because I never really paid too much attention to Gallows until I saw that, and then I thought it was great, man. So yeah,
that can make my list for the top 11 banjo songs in the future. So there we go.
Zeppelin 3, man, so underrated.
My song Gallows Pole just changed.
Yeah, Zeppelin 3 is just so acoustic based.
That was an album that I had to grow into when I was younger. Of course, I knew Immigrant Song, but that was like it. Zeppelin 3 wasn't really on my radar.
Gallows Pole has
when I
like
dove
every
into
acoustical thing ever on that song.
I was the complete opposite, Joe. So the first time I heard Zeppelin 3.
But what I was saying is that wasn't even an album that I was really aware of when I was younger.
Oh, okay.
Like Zeppelin 2, my dad had Zeppelin 2 on CD. I, of course, knew pretty much every song on Zeppelin 4. And then, of course, I mean, you hear more songs from other albums. Zeppelin 3 wasn't one. I mean, of course, they play Immigrant Song, but you really don't hear almost anything else on that album on the radio. Right. So it wasn't until I was older that I've listened to that album like, God, this is so good.
It is.
It is one of my favorite Zeppelin albums.
Out on the Tiles is one of my favorite songs.
Oh, yeah. We just
Out
did
on the Tiles.
We just did a review on that album, by the way.
That's the Way is actually my favorite song.
That's the Way.
That was
Tangerine.
Yeah.
Ooh,
oh,
Friends.
Yeah. Hats off to Roy Harper.
Yep.
Yeah.
Celebration Day.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, Since I've Been Loving You. Holy shit, what a fucking tune that is.
None of you motherfuckers on Freeform picked that song, and I was like, why?
That's the Way is my favorite song off that album.
Yeah, you picked that one. I picked Gallows.
I
picked Gallows Pool on the episode.
When I saw Get the Let Out earlier this year, they played That's the Way. I'm pretty sure.
I would have picked Since I've Been Loving You. That's my favorite song.
Since I'm Loving You, I was surprised they didn't pick that song. I was like, what? But I already picked my song and I let it go.
All right. Got Mark?
All right. I'm going to pick Been Down One Time, Been Down Two Times, and Never Going Back Again. Fleetwood Mac, man. Fucking great fucking acoustical song, man. I love that song. I love Lindsey Buckingham's playing on that song. Finger picking. One of the greatest fucking acoustic songs. And it has a hardness to it. I love it. It rules.
Yep.
All right. Scribble has, we on number 3.
Yep.
What the fuck does he have? Cat Stevens, Where Do the Children Play?
That's a good one.
Wow.
Yeah.
And I
gotta say, Scribble surprises me once in a while, man.
He does.
The fact that he picks Cat Stevens after he picks Limp Bizkit's version of Behind Blue Eyes.
Yeah. Sometimes he's an old soul, sometimes he's an idiot.
That's sorry.
Hey,
I love you, Scribble.
You're never an idiot for your musical picks, man.
Yeah.
So, All right, we talked about bands that played the acoustic and the electric together. Nobody fucking did it better than Tom Scholz, man. Fucking Hitch a Ride, man. It's such a fucking great
dude.
Oh, dude, yeah.
That riff that comes out of it's in that last solo, that bling bling. It fucking sounds so amazing, dude. You know, it gets that cool acoustic part right into I think Tom's best solo ever was Hitch a Ride. That
we got two Boston so far.
I'd like to publicly recant. I said this in our group chat like a month ago when we did our ranking the tracks on the first Boston album. I ranked that track last, and I said I wasn't a huge fan of it. I'd like to publicly recant and say I was on crack that day.
You were.
I think it was me and Al. I think that was me and Al's number one.
I think you and Al both called me out and said I was on crack that day.
Yeah, crack.
Dude, there's not a bad song on it, man.
There's
kind of hard to rank
an album. It's hard to rank, though, man.
But I want to go back in time and slap myself for saying that it's not a great song because it is an amazing song.
It is, yeah.
Well, if ever meets you, we'll go ahead and slap you for you. You know.
Thank you, I appreciate it. But walk up, give me a handshake, and then just out of nowhere to slap me. That's for Hitch a Ride.
Yeah, we're talking about somebody that mixes the acoustic and electric. I mean, all the shit, more than the feeling, all that shit. He was always. Yeah. I think he played an acoustic and a 12-string electric over more than the feeling, if I remember it. I love watching that Rick Beato. He's awesome. He breaks down songs. Yep. That's pretty fucking cool. But yeah, Hitch a Ride is my number 3. So number 2, Joe.
Well, I was correct. I just looked at the set list when I saw Get the Let Out earlier this year. They played That's the Way. They do before their intermission. They do a little acoustic set every night. And the song that they played right before That's the Way is my number 2. And that is my favorite song off Led Zeppelin 4, Going to California.
Fucking yeah. Easy as fuck till you get the right tuning. Yeah.
Yeah.
But fun.
The best Sandy Denny vocal ever.
Beautiful.
That's Battle
Absolutely
Evermore.
Gorgeous. That's Battle
Evermore.
You're doing bad tonight, dude.
Yeah, you drink more, Mark. Drink more.
I hate Fairport Port Convention. So
well, it's good that we're not talking about them then.
They do suck. I did listen to it.
Going to California, one of the most beautiful songs ever written. Jimmy Page.
I thought that was Ann Wilson on that song when I first heard it. Who's the vocalist on there?
On what?
Going to Cal isn't our female vocalist and
it's just Robert Plant.
My bad.
There is not a single
Battle of Evermore is the one with
I think Sandy Denny is the only extra musician they've ever used.
Yeah,
I think. In any
she was great on the Battle of Evermore, by the way.
Yeah, but not California.
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, I drank 2 whiskeys. I'm good.
The middle section is just Robert Plant through some kind of like vocoder or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the Peace Sells riff in the middle of it.
Yeah, let's make fun of me. I'm cool with it.
I love you.
I fuck up.
It's all right, man.
Anyway, that's my number 2 is Going to California.
We're all going to hang out in Jamaica, in South Africa.
I think he was recording next to the Southern Hemisphere.
I didn't think Jamaica was North America.
The water went down the drain the other way. Yeah,
it was an island. I didn't.
It's okay, man. It's all right.
Don't worry, Mark. I understand your problem.
It's all right, man.
I like Bob Marley. I want to get Bob Marley.
It's okay, man.
That's okay, Mark. I think enough people know who Bob Marley is. You don't have to worry about shouting him out, getting him some exposure.
Hey, nobody out on our shows shouts out Bob Marley, so there you go.
It's because we don't ever talk about that kind of music, Mark.
I love Bob Marley.
Yeah, Bob Marley was good, but the melody makers.
All right.
I'm never going to live that down.
Anyway.
Andy, what do you got?
My number 2 is going to finally be my Neil Young track. And it's off of Life Rust. I'm going with Thrasher.
Good one.
Which is the second track on there. The acoustic is good, but dude, the storytelling. And sometimes I think he's talking about Crosby, Stills, and Nash.
Probably.
Where, he says, I left them there. They were just dead weight to me. I mean, big time, just talking shit about how he wanted to move forward, and they were just happy with just stopping at a point and just becoming park bench mutations. It's such a man. The vocals on there to just kill. So
he's still tours, right? Neil Young.
Yeah.
I know he's playing a show in New York, in Jones Beach, in Long Island.
You'll probably go and get a picture with him, Al.
No, I'm not traveling up there just to.
Yeah.
I mean, if he pays my plane fare and shit,
you'll probably run up there. You'll meet him at a bar or something one day. You'll be hanging out. It's fucking. Yeah.
The only
I don't know if I'd want to meet Neil Young, dude. I mean, I don't know.
You put up Anthony Quarter, and I go, "Hey, I got a picture with Anthony Quarter too." It's like,
finally, you got something tonight.
Yeah, Rocket Pod. Me and Jerry got a picture with Anthony Quarter. Yeah, it was cool.
He did a good job at some of the.
Didn't have to pay
songs.
for it.
Yeah, was that
he
guy
did a good job at some of the
Sister?
Dawkins songs that he sang, man.
Yeah.
Because I was never any sort of like Tora Fan.
I love Tora.
I like
nice.
I like the Walking Shoes and Phantom Rider. Those are pretty good songs. But
the last album they did, Bastards of Beale, was really good, dude.
Never heard it, man. It's not like
Check it
it's
out,
not
man.
Like I ran out and it's not like I ran out and bought their stuff. But
hey, check out
cool.
Bastards of Beale. Dude.
I was waiting for the door to
album.
open that day. He was out there by the door waiting for the
Revolution Day is a great album by them too. If you listen to Decibel Geek, they're really big fans of Anthony. So,
he's there just about every year, ain't he?
Yeah, but check out Bastards of Beale. That album was fucking amazing.
When did that come out?
That was their last album. I don't remember. I'll look it up right now.
All right. So my number 2, I'm going with we were just talking about the Spiral Architect before, but I'm going with Sabbath. Crushing riff on there, and then when it goes into those verses, it's like almost like a flamenco, like not flamenco, but like almost kind of like a jazzy, like samba almost kind of rhythm. I mean, who the hell could do that besides Sabbath and make it sound fucking great and heavy, and you know what I mean? So,
well, they did that.
I've always heard of, always read interviews with Tony Iommi that he loved putting those little intros and acoustic things because light and dark, man. Like, it makes the heavier parts even more crushingly heavy. That's why you put the acoustic lighter stuff there. So when you transition to the heavy stuff, it just makes it sound heavier. Because, when you're like just balls to the wall heavy throughout the whole album, after a while, you need some dynamics. You know what I mean? And that's why Sabbath is the greatest at that, dude. So
I agree.
Sabbath plays Sabbath, number 2.
You want some dimensions in your music.
Yeah.
All right, Mark.
All right. It was from 2019, Bastards of Beals. I will send you
2019?
2019, that last
album. Oh, okay. All right. So it's fairly recent.
Yeah. So where am I at? I'm on number
2.
I had Gallows Pool, but I'm going to change it to Tangerine.
You can't, dude. There's no wrong answers here.
Yeah,
I'm saying Zeppelin. So
Tangerine is an amazing fucking.
That's
song,
a great song, man.
Yeah.
Awesome pick.
Well, who's next? Jerry left.
Jerry left. It's Jerry.
Hold on. It's my turn.
Hold on.
Well, it's actually it's Scribble's turn actually.
Scribble then Jerry.
My bad. Sorry.
Sirens.
All right.
Tor.
Scribble's turn.
Scribble picks. No, fuck. Number 2 is Metallica Battery.
Good one.
Oh, wow.
I know it's good because I picked it.
Yeah.
Oh man,
my number 2.
That pick sucked.
My number 2 is fucking Diary of a Madman, dude. I mean,
oh yeah,
that one
tune, dude.
I almost went with that.
I almost with that into 2.
If you could ever be in love,
that intro is awesome, man.
If you could ever be in love with a fucking song, it's that one. Dude.
Yeah,
the fucking riff is fucking just a very common chord pattern, but he just does it so fucking well, dude. And yeah, Randy fucking rules.
Just like Spiral Architect, I think that's his masterpiece, man.
Right.
You know, I mean, you could call the whole album a masterpiece, but I mean, that's
my favorite.
I think Tracy Guns plays that before he goes on with LA Guns. He plays that riff. He warms up with that. When I saw LA Guns, he was just don't. Like,
all right.
Warm up
Joe,
band.
Number 1.
Well, my number 1, as I said, was Crystal Ball, but I did have to change it to a song that I probably should have had on my list to begin with anyway. A song that when I saw it performed live earlier this year moved me to tears. In fact, I saw the entire album performed live.
Awesome.
In fact, Jerry's wearing the shirt of the entire album that I saw performed live. And that is Pink Floyd, Wish You Were Here.
Great song.
I mean, that's just, we've talked about it before. It's my favorite Pink Floyd album, but also that song specifically is very, very special to me. And just iconic acoustic playing on that. Um, absolutely amazing. So, Wish You Were Here.
That's on my honorable mentions.
Surprisingly enough, I don't have any Pink Floyd, believe it or not.
What?
No.
What the fuck's wrong with you?
Okay, Andy.
And yeah, my number one is going to be by the Beatles. But which way am I going to go?
Please don't pick the one I picked.
Huh?
I hope you don't pick the one I picked.
It's off the Help album.
Good.
And I'm
going
going
to pick the one I picked.
I've Just Seen a Face.
Oh, great pick.
Good
I
Great
just
pick.
love that guitar on that, dude. It just cascades down. And I believe Paul also did it on MTV Unplugged as well. It's a great song, and the guitar, the abridged part, they just hit it a little bit faster, a little bit harder. It's great. So yeah, I've Just Seen a Face by the Beatles.
Tim.
Nice.
My number one is, well, this is my all-time favorite track by this band, and I just think it's absolutely incredible. Heart, Dog and Butterfly.
Nice one.
Great one. Yep.
Yeah, great one, man.
Great one.
All right, Al.
Come on, man. You all know where I'm going with this.
Yeah.
What's
Which
the song that you
But
picked?
which song is it going to be?
There's so many
Closer to the
Rush
Heart.
songs. Yeah.
Natural Science.
Good one.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's a story of how they recorded that. They recorded that out. They went outside of the studio, outside, and recorded it outside in the nature, and they had mics set up across the lake, and the acoustic, the echo went across the lake into the woods, the forest. That's how they and Geddy's vocals as well. So that's why you hear that kind of an echoing effect. They actually they went outside and they recorded it outside across the lake.
Wow.
So it was kind of fucking cool, like the technique that they used to. This is back when you didn't have Pro Tools. You used certain
real
mic
stuff.
placements in the studio as an instrument, and they went outside because if anybody knows the studio, it was a beautiful studio out in the middle of nowhere. It was
It's
basically
so decrepit now. It sucks.
well, it burned. It's completely gone now.
Fucking sucks.
But when you went there to
Police.
record, you lived there. It was they had room there for you, a kitchen. You can live there for a month while you record the album, and I just wish when that studio became ruins, I wish somebody would have restored it, because that's kind of like the Abbey Road of like Canada, man.
The Police, the recorded shit there. So many.
Oh my God, the
albums.
April Wine, fucking
April Wine, everything, man.
everything. So many great albums. The Police recorded there.
Yeah, Police. Man. Fuck yeah.
So I'm going Natural Science is my number one. I love the way the acoustic, as it goes, it just kind of fades and the electric's kind of like fading in. It's kind of the way they blend it into like the electric, and then it's just fucking amazing, dude. So it's a masterpiece. That's my pick.
All right, Mark.
I've always said this is the greatest song of all time. The Beatles. A Day in the Life. There's nothing more I could say about that song. I
Of
read
all
the
time?
news today. It is the greatest song of all time. It is
Of
the
all
greatest
time?
song of all time. I love Rush. Rush and the Beatles are my tie for my favorite bands of all time. But they beat Rush on this song. I'm sorry. This is the greatest. This is progressive rock at its best. Day in the Life by the Beatles. It's nothing better. Nothing has ever came better besides this song. I gotta pick this song because the Beatles rule. Rush rules, but Rush is my number 7. The Beatles, A Day in the Life, it's just an amazing fucking. There's so many parts and intricacies to this song. it's just so amazing. You got Paul and John just singing different parts, and they put it together, and it makes it one of the greatest songs of all time. This is the greatest song of all time.
In your
I don't,
opinion.
in my opinion, it is the greatest
Yes.
song of all time. That's my opinion. So that's my number one.
It's a good song, don't get me wrong. It's a good song. All right, Scribbles number one is Fade to Black by Metallica.
Does he have 3 Metallica picks in
I
his
think
top
so,
11?
yeah. He did.
More than Megadeth. What the fuck,
Couldn't pick any other band.
Yeah, he picked Fight Fire Fire Battery.
I mean, Pete Sells is so full of acoustic riffs, we figure he would pick something
fuck
else.
you, Jerry.
My number one, this fucking song has always been hard for me to play, but I love it. It's absolute fucking legendary riff. Over the Hills, Far Away by Led Zeppelin.
Oh, yeah.
It's a good one, too.
I've always struggled
That's
with Hammer On.
It's not better than A Day in a Life, but yeah.
It is, but
No,
in my opinion.
That's your opinion, yeah.
Dude, what a fucking great riff that is. I always have trouble with Hammer On riffs like that. I always fucking hammer on and pull off and shit like that. Always had problems. Figured it out.
Oh, I love playing that song.
I finally nailed it. I can do it now, but it took me, well, I can't probably do it now because I haven't played in a while, but yeah, it took me a while to learn to get that down. But what a fucking, I mean, I could have picked Jimmy Page. I mean,
50 times.
Throw a fucking dartboard, man. But this one always sticks out as one of my favorites.
We could.
I mean, he does all kinds of cool. I mean, that's standard tuning with that one, but I mean, like the Rain song. How the fuck do you come up with these tunings, man, and make it sound so?
I could have picked
great,
"And
man.
I Loved Her" by the Beatles too. That's a great song too.
All right, but yeah, I mean, it's my favorite acoustic riff of all time. But all right, honorable mentions, Joe.
Oh wait, guys, hold on. I do need to go, so I'm sorry I'm not going to be able to do the honorable mentions with you.
All right,
but,
take care, man.
But I wanted to hang in there to hear everybody's number ones. So once again, thanks Mark and Jerry for having me on. It was good to see you, Tim. Joseph, was nice talking to you. And of course, Al. Next week on Black Spinner, we're going to be ranking the tracks on Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers, Damn the Torpedoes.
Oh.
So I'll start sending out invites to that.
Cool.
I know, Mark. You're on Tuesdays. You can't.
Yeah, I do my Brady show. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my
Yeah, I know.
All right, man.
Like guys.
Oh.
Later, Andy.
Later, brother.
He muted himself.
You don't need Andy.
All right, keep going, Jerry.
Joe, honorable mentions.
So like I said, I had Crystal Ball, Landslide by Fleetwood Mac. I had Fractured Mirror as an honorable mention. Crazy on You. If I wanted to go with a different Pink Floyd, I also had Fearless written down from Metal.
That's a good one, man.
The outro to Symptom of the Universe from Black Sabbath. No Excuses and Heaven Beside You from Alice in Chains. Yesterday and Here Comes the Sun from the Beatles. Man on the Moon from REM. Heart of Gold from Neil Young, and Angie from Rolling Stones.
That's a good one. All right, Tim, any honorable mentions?
Yeah, I have Jimmy Page and Robert Plant from Unwedded, Rain Song. I have Fleetwood Mac, Landslide. I have America, Ventura Highway.
Yeah. I almost picked that one.
That's the only 3 that I got.
Cool.
All right. Al?
Well, one of them was Take Your Whiskey Home, but I put that into my top 11. The other one I had, it was Little Guitars.
That's a good one too.
The great intro into the song. I always just consider them both, obviously.
Oh man.
Yeah, one song. Jethro Tull, Aqualung. I love the, it's a heavy riff, and then it goes into those verses where Ian Anderson's voice is treated, and it's a good kind of like contrast between the heavy riff and then acoustic. I mean, there's a lot of Jethro Tull songs like that too. That's not the only one, but Aqualung was the first one I really kind of came to mind. So those are really the only 2 that I have.
All right, Mark.
I got Fade to Black, Metallica, Stairway to Heaven, Led Zeppelin, More Than
Stairway
a
to
Feeling,
Heaven.
Boston, Nutshell, Alice in Chains, Wish You Were Here, Pink Floyd, REM, Losing My Religion, Bad Company, Boys Cry Tough, Bad Company, Feel Like Making Love, and Rush, Presto.
Yeah, Presto's a good one too.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Scrubble didn't give me any, but I have "Wish You Were Here" by Pink Floyd. I have "Black Mountainside,"
Great one.
Led Zeppelin. I got that and "Brownie War" together. I think they're two fucking great instrumentals by Jimmy. "Foolin'" by Def Leppard. It's basic, but it's a cool fucking little track to play. "Never Going Back Again" by Fleetwood Mac, and
Great
"Fade
one.
to Black" by Metallica. So that is our show of our top 11, not top 11, but our favorite 11 acoustic riff songs or any included in a song, whatever. A lot of fun, man. A lot of cool choices.
Yeah.
Different ones too. Pretty awesome. Tim, what's going on with you, dude?
Absolutely nothing.
Besides getting on chat rooms and torturing poor Mark.
I'm used to it.
Okay. Al, what do you got going on? Besides, who are you going to meet this week?
Yeah, you're gonna meet this week. That's gonna make me mad. I'm joking.
No, I got no shows coming up at the very moment. So actually, well, at the end of the month, I got George Thorogood.
Oh, that's cool.
So
Nice.
him and who's opening up for him is the drummer that was in Skennerd.
Artemis Pyle.
Cartelloni?
His no.
What's he in?
Michael Cartellone's band, yeah.
No, but what
the damn Yankees.
He's in one of those southern rock bands right now.
Yeah, he's in Skinner.
He's in
Skinner.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, Artemis Pyle. So it's him and but that's like the last day of August, so it's not right away yet. But hey, shit, we're already in August of this year, so
shit.
Fucking time's flying by.
It is, man.
And my daughter started school already, so I'm kind of busy with that and shit like that. So anyway, thank you guys for having me on, man. I appreciate it. I know it's kind of a last minute thing with Mark.
Dude, you're always welcome, dude.
You're always welcome, dude. You tell me you want to be on, I get you on, man.
Yeah, I'm sorry about Friday though, man. I fell asleep, man.
It's okay, man.
Sometimes you guys go on too late, man. I'm like beating shit, man. So,
Well, you're East Coast. I'm West Coast.
Yeah, by the time you're going on, it's like almost 11:30, and I'm not a young man anymore.
No,
all right, Joe. Why don't you shout out our show, man?
Yeah, we got a show. Yeah. So we do. Imagine that. Heavy Water 77, as Mark mentioned earlier. We just did our episode on the Grand Illusion this past week. So if you like Grand Illusion, check that one out.
And who doesn't like Grand Illusion?
And who doesn't like the Grand Illusion?
Not me.
I just got to see Styx play that entire album live last Friday, which was
awesome. How was it, man? I didn't get that chance.
Amazing. I mean, they're great. Always great. I thought Don Felder was awesome.
Oh, Don Felder was great, right?
Yeah, I thought he was great.
Me and Jerry saw me wasn't that good.
He can't sing, but he played guitar.
I thought he sounded fine singing.
Never thought he could sing.
And then of course Kevin Cronin's band playing all of High Infidelity was cool as well. But of course, Styx just blew everybody away.
I think Don Felder was the only guy that didn't sing background in the Eagles, if I remember right.
Yeah.
I mean,
well, no, he did.
He did Seven Bridges Row, but I don't know if he's actually singing on that song. He acts like he's. I don't know. Maybe he is. I don't know. What do I know? But yeah, check it out. Heavy Water 77. It's a cool show. We're going to be doing Pieces of 8 next Tuesday. Looking forward to doing that one. All right, Mark, take us out.
All right. Well, we have Freeform tomorrow. We got Danzig 3, How the Gods Kill. Yeah.
Also known as How Danzig Kills Mark's Ears.
Yeah. And something we're recording
Who picked
tomorrow
that one?
is going to kill my.
Who picked that one?
Mooger.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So and we also have next week on this show we're doing our top 11 sports movies with Mark Dolly. Nobody else wanted to jump in.
Nope.
Joseph is taking a day off, and then the Wednesday after that we are doing our top 11 artists of the 1960s. It's going to be a show, a series where we do the 60s, 70s, 80s, and up to now. So
and I'm picking Pink Floyd for all 4 of those decades. By the way,
you can only pick one artist.
You can only pick them once.
So I can't.
I'll put Pink Floyd and King Floyd.
So I can't pick Rush. I can't pick Rush in the 70s, 80s, 90s, and 2000s. I can only pick one decade.
I wouldn't pick Rush in the 2000s anyway, but
you never know. But that's about it, man. We love you guys. Thank you. Take it easy. God bless. We're out of here, man.
All right, take care, guys.
Later, guys. Bye.
Peace.